You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception, it is a prevailing attitude.
special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. And we come to you every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, in the village, we originate, we don't imitate. Of course, we originate, we don't imitate. And it doesn't matter what planet you're from. If you're from Mars, you're from Saturn, you're from Jaturn, you're from wrong turn, you're from right turn. Don't matter what turn of the planet you're from, you're welcome in the village with the DAT Triplet. Whether you wear a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, a red t-shirt, a pink t-shirt, a mauve t-shirt, a orange t-shirt, a sideways t-shirt, a t-shirt without any sleeve, doesn't matter what type of t-shirt you have, a shortcut t-shirt above your navel string, whatever t-shirt you want to wear, you're welcome in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. And let me bring in one third of the DAT Triplets, no other than former the Commissioner of Newark, E. Marshall Nisbet. Tommy, welcome.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm happy to be here. I'm making sure that I keep balancing that ball and not letting it, even if it falls, I'm picking it up and I keep balancing it. All right. So I'm happy to be here.
You know, Luther have a song called Balance. I should play that. Luther say he's looking for balance, and it's only balance. You want balance. Maybe we go play that song too. You know, it's a good double entendre song. We go play that
For
one.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But how you been?
Well, Tommy, today, boy. Well, let me bring in the next one third of the DAT Triplets. Let me bring in the next one third of the DAT Triplets. No other than Waveney, Stormy, the Storm, the Twin Bagonian, Bajan, Greta, McDonald, Waveney.
Oh God. you, you go around to Brett calling my name. Huh?
Right.
And I noticed you start the thing soft today, right? All right, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
The music was soft.
Yeah, you come in real soft. But we go fix that. Women have the power to fix that. But go ahead.
All right. Wait a second. I'm trying to play from the instead of playing
Yeah,
from
you know the problem is you're a man. You can't multitask like a woman. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But I don't like how you just come with this kind of the show just started and you start talking about soft thing already. What?
But you was soft. You asked the people in the chat. You was soft.
The music,
I calling the shot. You was
the
soft.
music was low.
You know, and then you bust and you went, and we ain't hear nothing. So I don't know, no?
Oh, all right. Well, I thought you were a text man tell me something because I was trying.
I was trying to salvage the silence on air, which is not a good thing in broadcasting. But but it was coming from your end, right, Tommy?
Correct. We weren't at one point. We weren't getting any audio, but
yeah,
at least he sorted it out. So.
Oh, you know what it is? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Now you
Actually,
figure out why it was soft. Okay.
Actually, it just got better.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, I wasn't.
You can't multitask.
No,
Can't
you know what just
multitask.
happened? I forget to turn on my mic.
Cannot multitask.
You see, so I wasn't soft.
Bring up.
I was slow.
You was soft. You ain't nothing. Give your pill, Nadi. Come downstairs with a pill, quick.
My wife involved in this. Yeah. And let me say something. I have a brethren. I call him a brethren. Me JK brethren. My pal named Corey. Corey, we want to say a special. You know, we don't send shout out in the village. I just send slim out. You know, as you say, we originate, we don't imitate. We just send slim out. Corey, I want to send a special slim out to you, man. Corey was working diligently today, and we are going to be teaming up with Corey here on the 95.9 dial. You know,
All right.
Corey, we want to say thank you so very kindly for all the hard work you put in. We working on the antenna, we working on the sound. You know, we doing real thing, real serious thing. So
Yes,
Corey,
yes, yes.
I want to thank your wife too for allowing you to take the time now. Because sometimes it does go. So Corey, again, thank you so much. And I meet Corey's son today. I don't know where his son get the height from. Corey kind of short, eh?
Oh God, what you
His
trying
son,
to implement? Maybe get it from his wife.
but I never say I didn't say where you get it from. I just telling you
What you
something. And
what you trying to
why
imply?
why you jumping in the business, my business?
Because
Oh,
you're on the air spilling your business. So I have to get in your business. This is the DAT Triplets.
Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Corey
oh
sent
Lord.
2 emojis. He crying. Ah, yeah, boy, Corey. We had to say, uh, bi- uh, you know, people that say, no, we don't say that. Slim out to you, man. A special slim out to you. And again, we thank your wife for allowing you, to come out. Because, some people, wife just had them in change.
Okay.
Diana, uh, tell me, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, right?
Well, I'm trying to get a grip on what you're talking about. Maybe
I'll
that's what, Diana, you know anything about having your husband in chains?
I don't I's a easygoing girl. Albert say penguin sing about soft man and he from Lavender.
Oh Lord.
Albert, yes,
All you,
thanks for saving
I,
me.
I don't know where Diana going. I don't know where Diana
Albert,
going with that, yeah?
thanks for saving the Bajan.
Diana, you have your own thing that you want to talk about. The mic was off, so it was low. You know what I mean?
Mm.
All in Barbados just want to talk about different type of thing. You know what I mean?
Hey,
When all they talk about when
hey,
all they go down Nelson Street and
hey,
all them kind of things. So I stay out at
hey,
that.
don't let me invoke Mia Motley for you, yeah? The Honorable Mia
Hey,
Motley
but
there.
we have a video we had to play with Mia Motley, boy. She was on stage and
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, boy.
dancing, that's right. Yep.
Dancing,
When,
boy. I
when,
wonder if we
when,
could
when
get
it,
our prime minister to do that, boy.
why my name end up then have Anselm and Gary? What going on here?
Which one?
Huh? Right there, it's Anselm and Gary, huh?
No, because
Huh?
your picture covering your own self.
My
How about
picture
that?
is you have it like that.
No, I don't have it like that. I could put it
No,
where I could. All right, let me see this one. Okay, not that one. Let me try this one. All right, you want this one instead?
no, but you got it only seeing Anselm and Gary. Yeah,
No,
now
but
I seeing,
ain't see nobody
but
though.
but but we ain't seeing Tommy. What going on now?
No.
I'm seeing myself. I saw myself.
Don't worry. We fixing that.
Oh, you're talking about the caption.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
that is the DAT triplets. We had to get to the DAT triplets, DAT.
yeah.
Right?
But you
So
take out
let me go in the
Diana.
chat tonight again.
Let's
Of course,
let me.
it's either one way or the other. All you know
Right?
is
Kish,
either
kish.
yeah,
Or kiss on that.
yeah. It's
Hold
either
on. I gotta I gotta bring Stormy to Lenardi. I think I sent a video to them to let them see Stormy in action.
the ears heal yet? The ears
Yeah,
heal?
it look like nothing happened to years, please.
Okay. All right. Tell him stop trying to pass by that
But
dog. That big dog.
I'll tell you all about how he comforted me today, though.
Stop trying to pass by that big dog. Right? So of course, Tikisha, I had to tell you the truth. I sending out the thing because we was kind of doing some work here in the studio with Corey, right? And I sending out the thing, right? I send it out, and there's a little delay. Before the thing looked like it reached social media or anything, I see Tikisha inside already, I said, but what? I don't know, but like they're a special kind of something. Anyway, Tikisha was in first. Of course, Tikisha was second. Then comes Nadia. Diana, you get plenty, you get some mauve emoji tonight. That's mauve, right?
Right.
That color it?
That's purple.
What I thought mauve was close to purple.
That's purple. You from Chumakak. That's
They never color
purple.
mauve?
That ain't mauve. That's purple.
They close.
Okay. They close, right?
In
What color
my
have to do with
opinion,
Chumakak?
Call
They
I
close,
don't
right,
know.
Tommy?
they quite close.
They're close in thing, but that's purple.
Very close, man.
Oh, Lord.
You don't know the color mauve?
Yeah, I hear about mauve.
What mauve look like that?
Well, you heard about mauve. You never seen mauve?
Mauve like is what behind. Look at Tom. Look at Tommy's ceiling. That is mauve on the
That's
No,
screen.
Tommy's ceiling is white.
It's
But
actually
look
white.
at,
It's white.
but it's looking
white.
mauve. That it
It's
looking
it's the
mauve.
lighting that has it that
Lighting,
way.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, Nadia was in third. Tommy, you get some blue emojis. Right? Yeah.
Enough love to all the village sweethearts.
What color emojis I get it? What color is that?
That's blue.
That is blue?
Yep.
That is
A
blue?
different kind of blue.
I don't
That
know.
look like color me orange.
Oh, that's black. That's black.
I don't know, boy. Like you have on a
No, I was looking at the delay. That's black.
you have on a trend beige Gonian glasses or something.
Hey, watch yourself. These
You
cost a
buy
lot
that
of
glasses
money.
on Nelson Street?
A whole heap of money these cost.
You buy
Doesn't it
them
look like
glasses.
orange to you, Slim?
Huh?
Doesn't it look like orange?
Well, that
No,
color,
Gary get orange.
that's red.
Gary get orange.
That's orange or red?
No, that's orange.
Let me see it carefully.
Gary's
Them
look a
one
little
look like
yellow.
this look like black to me.
Yeah, that look like yellow.
I think our devices giving us different results here now.
Yeah.
That's clearly blue from
Yeah.
Nadia.
I don't know what happened to Nadia. Nadia, I feel Nadia went and walked tonight, and when she come back home, she was tired.
Why?
That's the least amount of emojis I ever get from Nadia.
Albert said, don't argue with you. The only color you know is red.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
I,
Oh, no.
Albert, I don't leave you alone. Nada, Lana, Rose, Paris, Marcia, Miss Coover, Joan, good night. Right? Tommy,
Yes.
Nadia said good night, love boy. She gave you red, white, and blacky hearts now. What's that? Red, white? Red and white hearts.
Good night, my love Nadia. Also,
Yeah,
you're the ultimate village sweetheart.
Yeah, Takisha get Vonnie, Ellis, Raj, Ulrich, Hailey, Troy, Albert, Chris, Tropics, good night. Yeah, man. Hey, look, Diana. Look, Diana. Look, like Diana, oh God. I feel Nadia gave one a few of these for Stormy, you know.
Okay.
I feel
She
you think so?
they like Stormy. Listen here. People that's pass here and say hello to Stormy, they just ignore me.
Huh?
Yeah, they just ignore me.
Takisha, one full 100, only love in the village.
He's a
no
star, right?
or negative.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when I came back from my trip the other day, welcome back, Stormy. Rats with Diana.
Yeah. Yeah, Nadia, good full 100. One love in the village. That's how we just do it in the village. One love all the time. Nadia says good night to Lana. Joan, good night. Joan, you're walking or not? I feel Joan walk today. Eh? So me and Diana, I just get a feeling Joan walk today. All right, we gotta see. We gotta see. I get a feeling Joan walk today. Oh, hey, look, Joan. Lots of rain today.
Yep, in Trinidad. 2 days I hear rain.
Yeah.
Enough rain.
Hey, only make sure you call Hailey and tell him I had to play something from leader tonight. Leader make a faux pas. He make a Emancipation Day speech.
Oh boy.
Hailey boy. Oh, Hailey. I want you call him and talk to him, please. Call him and talk to him. Call him and talk to him. Nadia says, Joan, good night, love. Plenty rain, boy. Yeah, boy, rain in Trinidad for sure.
Hmm.
So we expecting rain until morning. That's what the weatherman said.
Lord
Hey,
Father.
look what it is. I tell all ya. You see? Look what Joan say. But Nadia, you see, I walk in the morning. I tell all you that. You see? How I know that? Somebody have a I spy in love until June. They call man tell me this still
Oh, oh.
have a I spy. They call man still working.
Why
You
you
know,
minding June
Keisha,
business?
somebody sent me a voice message with that they heard Wassa was cutting off water for the weekend and full up all your buckets and all this kind of thing.
Yeah, I heard that too.
You know,
I heard that from a
sometimes,
credible source.
but Diana,
Hmm.
I don't know if Wassa put out anything yet, but let me see. Maybe Wassa put out something. Let me see.
I heard it from a credible source.
Let me see. Yeah. Um,
So tell me what's going on. Why he hunt for that?
Pardon me?
Why he hunt? Excuse me. Why he
Why do you
hunts for
have,
that?
well, we could, if WASA does take, uh, if the workers at WASA does take some kind of industrial action, I, I mean, we can probably understand it, but change is the only constant in life, and they're gonna have to live with it.
Hmm. So
They're gonna have to live with it because they're not the greatest, or should I say, they're not a model agency anyway.
mm,
While
yeah, like
because they
I,
have
I
Ethelbert,
yeah, I really see nothing with
because they're
respect
not
to.
they're not gonna do that. They want to catch them by surprise. The element of surprise in planning industrial action is better. You send a more resounding message. But they really didn't want the populace to be hurting. Yeah,
too
but
badly, yes.
to
Yeah.
but all our water falling. I hope people catch barrels and stuff. But if it's so, everybody gonna feel the pinch, including Dr. Rowley.
Yeah,
You think
yeah.
so?
Hmm?
Nah,
You think so? You don't think he has good
nah, yeah,
storage
my
facilities?
nah. The prime minister always at our water.
They
Yeah,
have
you always
storage
had our
facilities.
water.
Yeah, the prime minister don't feel the pain. You know what Fitzgerald say? What wrong with you only get water for 2 days a week? If you get the man say that,
Oh Lord.
all the worrying about that. Vonnie Roberts says,
Wh-
good night to Keisha, Nadia, Joan, Lana. Hope your day was more successful. Blessings. Vonnie
So if you
Roberts
only
also
get so if you only get two water 2 days a week, you can't go to work the other four, the other 3 or 4
uh,
or how many days you work.
you're not a bit to go to work, you could wash off.
Yeah, you got a point there. Just
But
don't just don't do nothing and go to work. That's it.
Yeah, you can wash off. You know, man, your mother used
Don't
to tell you,
don't
take a little bucket in the back and go and wash off.
don't
but the
don't,
mindset,
psst.
the mindset, and the mindset is that everybody would have storage facilities, and whenever it comes, you would store a quantity of it to last you until the next time it comes again. So that's how it works.
Mm. Bonnie Roberts says, hi, Diana. Good night. Wishing you God blessing. Hope all is well.
Oh yes, God is blessing me. God is blessing me, Bonnie.
Akish, Budu, bless good night to you as well. Lana as well. Bless good night.
I don't hate nobody. Hate is a strong word.
Lana says, bless good night, Ansem, Diana, Gary, Tommy. Bonnie Roberts says to the gentleman, Ansem, Tommy, Gary, blessings. Keep the faith. Bonnie says, good
We
night,
will,
Lana.
but
Hope the weather is kind to you. Lots of rain in Central.
I don't hate anybody, especially people I don't know that have never done me anything.
But
So
wait now.
I
Is is is
we going with this
is
hate.
is
Mm. Who?
Is Akish new?
Or Lana son name. It's Lana.
Railana's son. Okay.
Son number 2.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool.
I think that's what not say. I don't know.
Welcome. Why you not ask Nana? You getting she two son, two son number two. Suppose I son number one.
I don't know. That's what I said. I don't know.
Yeah. Albert Montana said Wasa excuses for the last 7 years was not enough rain, so the dam water level is low 3 years in a row, plenty rain. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Joan, you see what I'm saying? Joan say I hear that thing with Wasa is fake. Yeah, you see? I normally when people, why do people put out those kind of voice notes though? What is the purpose of
if not true, propaganda.
yeah, but why rile up the people,
Mm.
to spread a fake voice note? Why?
Opportunist, alarmist propaganda.
Yeah, when I see things like that, I say, you know what? I ain't sure, but so let me leave it for now.
But I call up Parliament though, and they say they hear from inside what's what they hear. So I don't know. But then
Yeah. Albert says water will not be a problem after the Caroni Arena Dam is completed.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
okay.
mm.
So we go be good for water.
There's
Uh,
plans to build a Caroni arena dam.
well, Albert says water will not be a problem after the Caroni Arima Dam is completed.
Really?
You know? Lana says Caroni River overflowed, so it's flooding. Good thing I didn't go to work today in that rain.
Mm.
Wow.
It's a sad. No water and the place is flooded. I, I don't
Let me
know.
know
I,
water. No
I
water in the
mean,
pipe?
everywhere people ain't getting water 2 days a week, and all that water flowing in the streets. Oof, Lord,
Hey, Diana, are you sure you know what you're saying?
just
It's
Lord,
it's
Father
flooding and they're
God.
getting no water. They're getting no water, of course, rainwater.
I
Correct,
don't know
is right.
now.
So let me say welcome to the plant meister. You know who the plant meister is?
Yeah, Lana said Akish is her son.
Yeah. Well, you know who the plant meister is, Diana?
Zaid.
Diana told me
Or,
you know who the plant meister is?
Labby?
Nah. The fellow
Ulrich.
from yeah, Ulrich, of course. Look, Ulrich. Ulrich, say good night.
Oh, shucks, I forgot it was already.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder if he get any tomatoes from them plants yet.
Ulrich, the inquiring minds want to know: have you received any crops from your tomato plants as yet? Your tomato plants, not tomato plants. And the other plant, the 4 plants that you were able to plant, were you able to maximize those 4 plants and receive any return on your investment, any ROIs on your investment?
Yeah,
Inquiring minds want to know.
did it culminate into 420?
Oh, yeah, they wasn't here in me just now. Miss Kuva, welcome. What taxi inside? Run the MC, welcome. Run the MC says, good night, Lana and Nadia. You're the only people who appreciate me on this chat. Who says so?
Oh Lord, Father, just move along now.
Who
Move
say
along.
that?
Remember what used to happen before? Go ahead. And then they said, don't call their name, so go ahead.
Lana want to know what my t-shirt say. I will tell you in a little bit, Lana. Don't worry. No, there's that t-shirt. We went on a cruise and all of us on the cruise get a kind of family t-shirt. But that was a real great cruise, boy. That the cruise just before the pandemic. And
Mm.
boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. When I come back from that cruise, I gained 5 pounds, yes.
Hip hip hooray!
Wait, now why both only laugh?
Hip
Eh?
hip
I ain't
hooray!
get that.
Really?
Eh?
You really feel we believe that?
Ansem gained 5 pounds,
No,
yeah,
I said I gained 5 pounds in truth.
in your luggage.
Toby,
Exactly.
wait. No.
You gain five
What
pounds in the
what
souvenirs you
what kind of
buy.
what kind of vegetables they served on that cruise?
The don't wait. The souvenirs he buy he put me some on the scale with the suitcase, so 95 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah, but wait now. All they gain real kicks off of me because I say I gain 5 pounds.
of
Yeah,
course.
hooray.
We're not supposed to.
Yeah, but I gain 5 pounds.
And now it was the suitcase you had on your, your backpack.
When the cruise went to London,
Nah, we went to the Caribbean.
and you got £5.
Hey, Ron, Diana, we don't hate nobody in the village.
That's what I said.
We don't
Especially
hate.
a person I don't know who's
No,
never
we don't.
done me anything.
We
Nah.
don't indulge in hate in the village. We don't.
No, we indulge in difference of
Yeah, we
opinions.
have difference
You
of
know,
opinions, but we don't
yeah.
indulge in hate.
The hate, that's a strong word, my brother.
Yeah.
There's only love in this village. Ask Keisha.
Yeah. We
Ask
only
Yep.
love.
Keisha. Ask Nadia. There's nothing but love in this village.
Yeah, no hate. We
Yep.
not in this program.
Yep.
And we try our best. Listen, we're gonna have differences of opinions, but
Mhm.
From
everyone
time
is
to time.
entitled to their opinion.
Yeah. And that's what makes the program interesting. Yeah,
So
sometimes I agree with Ansan, some agree with me, I agree with Tommy. Differences of opinion, but you can't go and indulge in hating someone because they have a different opinion, a view of something. No.
and I
Okay.
will just add to that, Diana, that for me personally, if I hate somebody, it's on me and it's in my
Hmm.
heart. And I
Yep.
don't want my heart. I don't want to go to sleep at night. I have hate in my heart for anybody.
The
You
only thing
understand?
I hate really is snakes. So,
I mean, you hate snake.
snake.
Anyway,
Snake here, I go on. The snake
I
have
mean,
the
you don't
whole
like snake.
place.
You don't like.
I
You're afraid
hate
snake.
I hate snakes. I hate them. I don't like to see them on TV.
anyway,
So
opinions are like anuses. Everybody has one.
Mhm.
so Ron DMC says, Vonnie, my brother, I always respect your opinion because you understand the dynamics of politics. Oh, politics have, Vonnie, I was thinking about this. I want to play this one. Vonnie, I feel you're checking the videos we have here. I feel so.
Yeah, I sent him the link.
Yeah. We had to check.
Oh
I
God,
feel.
Lana said, oh God, 2 days rain fall and she avocado tree fall down.
Oh God,
Oh God,
Oh,
is there any
Lana.
avocado on it,
we're
Lana?
sorry, we're sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lana.
I
Yeah.
want to address this. 7.2 million to be spent for independence celebration. And Vonnie says, but today I saw a vehicle stuck in a hole filled with
Mhm.
water. I think some consideration should be given to repairing the road. Let me play this video because I believe, this is my opinion, I
Mhm.
believe that in this time here, that money should go towards social programs.
Mhm.
In this
Yes.
time here, in this
Yep.
Gova season here,
Mhm.
right? All are we, well, let me say this. Whoever is very patriotic to the country, put up a flag in front of your house, right? Or get something and wave. Get something and wave. Right? Right? But you go spend $1.7 million to celebrate the whole month, to celebrate independence? Really? In this Gova season? Nah. Something wrong. Nah.
Did you say it's 1.7
No,
or is it 7.2
7.2
million?
million.
7.2 million.
7.2
And,
million.
and children booklets need to be filled.
Here it is.
Why they, you know?
Here it is. Let's take a listen.
Has allocated $7.5 million for a series of month-long Diamond Jubilee celebrations. Minister Camille Robinson-Ridgey says 3 major concerts are being planned, which will include artists in several genres, such as soca, chutney, parang, and calypso.
These celebratory events will provide moments of reflection on what it is to be a Trinbagonian.
An Independence to Republic cross-country concert tour is also being planned, which will take place in all municipalities.
Which will be configured to generate focus and attention and awareness of independence as an important aspect of the national calendar and the psyche.
She adds that the Independence Day parade and the fireworks display will also go ahead as scheduled.
We have also been discussing the issue of noiseless fireworks, but it may not take place on this occasion, but we have been discussing how best to do it so that it does not cause as much of a disruption.
The minister notes that COVID-19 and monkeypox did form discussions as part of the planning and decided against some activities.
I had placed before the cabinet like a children's rally and things like that, and we opted not to go for those expressions because of those very issues.
She is also confident that the police presence will be heightened, especially during these events.
And we're of the firm view that this period, the police will do what it has to do to make, to ensure that crime is kept to a minimum.
Several art exhibitions, band concerts, a drum festival and a patriotic essay and song competition are also on the cards, including numerous events in Tobago. Sonolala, TTT News.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like to get you guys' opinion on this. I don't know if 7.5 million is being well spent on this celebration in this season here, this season that we have here in Trinidad and Tobago. For the things that I see happening in Trinidad and Tobago, I feel that this 7.5 million could be better spent on the people of Trinidad and Tobago in this time.
Yep.
That's my feeling. Tommy, what do you think?
Well, I think it's a bit too much. Or it's quite a bit. Let's put it that way. That could have been better spent on improving the quality of life in Trinidad and Tobago. That's my opinion. However, independence has to be celebrated, and it should be celebrated.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We need to celebrate independence, but 7.5 million? 7.5 million? That's why our priorities are messed up.
But Ansel, that's 7.5 million. You hear what they say they're gonna have a tour show across the country. So they're picking what's cherry picking who they want in this thing, right? So it's not gonna be a level playing field. Then are you gonna allow vendors to come? And I don't. And in this, like you say, guava season, where people are finding it out, struggling to fill children's book lists. Oh God, why don't they pay this money to the bookstores and let the children go with a voucher from the school and fill their book lists? You're invested in the future of Trinidad and Tobago and have a smaller, scaled down independence celebration.
Dana,
I mean,
Dana, you're so correct. You know what? Give people a 50% voucher for school books, for example.
Something.
You know what? In this season here, since it's the 60th independence, here what we go do? We go give back to the people of the country.
60% off the book list.
Right. So what we go do? We go give all your 50% of all your book lists. As an example.
Thank you.
As an example.
Thank you.
We go give all your 50% of all your book lists. Right? We go get a card, get all your card. If your book list is $1,300, you get $600 towards your book list. As an example. Right? You're going to spend $7.5 million for what? For what? Right? Listen. We should celebrate independence in Trinidad and Tobago on our 60th independence anniversary. Full 100. Full 100. No doubt about it. But only remember, the Taster Carnival was 15 million, you know.
And they make how much?
So 50% of the Taster Carnival now going in an independence celebration. Our priorities are straight.
Yep.
Do we have our priorities straight?
And the children struggling to get putting stress on the parents, the children, and mind you, the children in the home, they're picking up on the cues of the anxiety of the parent not being able to fill that book list, right? And they have to go back out to school under those conditions. They may not have the booklet. And I
You know
don't
what
know.
that also means? If you're gonna have any events, maybe you might have an event in the savannah. You gotta get out tents. You gotta get all kind of contractors getting all type of money. You
I
understand?
just said it. Cherry
The
pick who they want to
house,
get, yeah, and they
right?
have
The
not.
house gonna
Mhm.
continue to have, and
And
the
they
have
haven't.
not gonna
Ain't
continue to
getting
have not.
nothing. Nothing.
Right? You're gonna
Mhm.
continue to
Exactly.
empower the rich. So
Mhm.
hopefully the poor could get some scrums. Not
Mhm.
even crumbs, some scrums. You gotta add a
Mhm.
S to the crumbs. Scrums. Right?
Mhm.
Come on,
Mhm.
man. Oh God, come on,
Yep.
man. That
And look,
easy.
you're sending home 400 managers from Wassa. You
200
already
and
sent
something.
home.
200 and something.
Okay.
200 and
Okay.
something.
Uh, you already sent home people from where TSTT. Who else gets sent home? They shut down Petrochin. Unilever was restructured or whatever. People went home there to correct me if I'm wrong. And all this, and there's no social network system in place to capture these people who have school-age children, I believe. And they're worried about how are they going to fill this book list. How you expect you send a woman home who have 3 children, and the man he barely holding on, or he gone about his business. How these children, the most likely children with the women, how these children, how she gonna fill the book list? Tell
But
me
Diana,
something.
you telling people who can't fill a book list to come and celebrate independence.
Yeah,
Come and celebrate. Come
yeah.
and celebrate independence.
Celebrate in hear the word, independent. You're independent, but you can't supply the needs of your child, the basic necessity for your child,
Look,
books, but you're independent.
let me say welcome
Huh?
to Nutscake. Nutscake, welcome. Yeah,
That,
it's sad, man.
and sometimes they talk, and it all ties into the emancipation. And I wonder, are we liberated? Are we emancipated? Are we independent? What is we want to be? What are we? What are we in Trinidad
Yeah,
and Tobago?
for sure, the majority are dependent on the state.
And the state is not taking care of them. Huh? And then you want to say happy independent, emancipated, happy. Happy? How can happy independence? Here's that word happy again. Eh? It always showing up. It always rearing its ugly head in things that, people happy independence, happy emancipation. I mean, and people are poor, cannot make ends meet. Come on, Dr. Rowley and Imsworth and Donna Cox and Camille Regis Robinson and what's her name to Kamala Prasad Bisasa. I have never seen a place where the opposition ain't got no say in what's going on with the population. I never see a politics. That's not a democracy. That's not a democracy. That's
Let's
a socialist republic or something. That
let's
Russia.
let's bring this up. Let's look at this in this light. We are here in the United States. There's an independence that's called the 4th of July. You ever hear the state putting out that kind of funds to celebrate the 4th of July?
Nope.
Or you know what? Is the 400th anniversary of independence, 1776, 400th anniversary. You go and spend $10 million right? for the for the 400th anniversary. Yeah, but what I play a song. I go look for it on my laptop. What can you not say? Too much holidays.
Right.
Can you not sing that song, though?
Yep.
Oh God, Ken John, welcome,
Yep.
welcome.
I
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I cannot fathom or remember hearing an elaborate budget being put in place to celebrate independence here in the United States.
Joan, let me address something here. Joan, I am not calling Kamala's name to malign her in any way. But in a normal democracy, here I would note the word normal, the opposition has a say in what's going on. The opposition here, when Joe Biden wants something done, they have to. They sometimes what they call it, Anselm. They might reach a state
partisan politics.
bipartisan politics,
Yeah.
and they do what is necessary for the populace. I am not maligning Miss Bissessa. Okay, I only have an issue with she and she slave master comment, right? But other than that, she is supposed that she has a right to get up in parliament and say, well, I don't agree with this. Perhaps we're supposed to spend this money taking care of the books for the children. That is what I mean, Joan. I am not maligning her in any way. She's the leader of the opposition, and she's supposed to have a voice in parliament when it comes to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Because remember, she's representing people in Trinidad and Tobago. So you all need to learn to listen. You all need to listen before you come at me, right? All right. I always believe in the opposition and the Speaker of the House, them two. All right, they can get things done in Trinidad and Tobago, but we're dealing with this man they call, KCR. I didn't want to call his name out my mouth. Getting on my nerves.
But isn't it logical to think that if you're going to have a major celebration, that you would look for sponsors and those who have been taking huge sums of money?
Tommy, yes? Please stop making sense.
Oh, God.
Okay, I would make no sense.
Come on, man. Tommy, I've vexed you. Serious.
No, because Anselm,
there
are those who take huge profits. For example, the famous chicken place on Independence Square. They take huge profits from the population. You telling me that
Tommy, all of them Massey stores.
Yeah, I just made an example of that one.
Right, all of them could pop 7.5 million.
Thank
you. Could now come to the public and tell the public, Tommy, that's what I tell you, making too much sense, you know.
All the money they spend, spending with Massey and what's the other place? Primark and extra foods and all of them. Huh?
The automobile sales, everybody.
All of them.
They should all be top. All who making these massive profits, they should be top.
$1 million each.
And the banks. And the banks too.
All of
that
them
making a profit on making a profit on the backs of the broken Trinbagonians.
Especially
you see that profit
in paradise.
Thank you. That profit that them banks claim they make, they should take that and turn it back over into the society and help the school children with their books. Yeah.
But Tommy, you see, Tommy, why you making so much sense? That part of that 7.5 million now, if they having a function and they had to order chicken and they go on there Kentucky Fried Chicken, for example, that fella now eating into that $7.5 million.
Yeah, they all eat enough food. They all eat enough food.
Eating enough food from that 7.5 million. Right? All of them. Massey stores too. Maybe Massey stores, you gotta go and order something from Massey stores. Why you let them have some corporate social responsibility too? CSR.
Thank you.
Why you have them have some corporate social responsibility? I wonder if Rowley and them know about that.
Nope.
I wonder if them fellas know about CSR.
They know about PSR.
I don't know, Tommy. Tommy, you just want to get me vexed tonight, you know.
Political social responsibility.
I'm supposed to get you vexed because
you silently trying to get me upset tonight. That's what it is. But no, I'm taking your bait.
Nonsense. Yeah, I want you to take the bait. Nonsense. Sense and nonsense.
I'm taking
the profit that it's for citizens making. Give me another bank. To take that profit and put it
Republic
Bank. Thank you. The profit that they make,
RBC.
Put it.
All of them.
Put it in some. Put it in a fund.
Anniversary.
Thank you.
As Prime Minister, I going to each one of them, boss.
Yep.
Put $1 million on the table each. All of
them.
Yep.
And
I could go to the people and
inform the public who the contributors were.
Correct.
That made the independence celebration such a grand process.
Because that is goodwill, and it would encourage, customer participation in your business in the long term.
More important, it is corporate social responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And you come to the people and tell the people of the country that not one penny come out of the treasury of the Trinidad and Tobago from the citizens of
celebration.
Trinidad and Tobago. Not one penny. It's all donated by corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
all you,
And
maybe we under my go tomorrow and make the announcement.
Top
you
of
telling
the
me-
hour.
You
Top of
telling me
the
the
hour.
people's business they can't handle it as business?
Boy,
Come on.
boy.
Top of the
And
hour.
then they go up in Lavantie and tell the people, all you win all this stuff for the government now. Eh? All you win all this stuff for the government. Eh? Look.
And they can't. They couldn't wait for the 60th anniversary to have a eat a food session.
Boy,
Top of the hour, all you.
Let me go for a break. Right?
2 minutes.
Yeah, when we come back, I have a video. I definitely want all it to see it. I think this is the first time people in Trinidad and Tobago might be seeing this video. I haven't seen it any other place, but all this stick and stay. We'll be right back after this short message. It's In the Village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. We'll be right back after this short message.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM. You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. So, I see something here. I don't know what I meant by this anthem. You like Indian? I don't know what that means. Anybody can help me with that?
And the answer is yes. You like all people.
Oh, that's what he mean. Oh yeah. I like all people.
That's right.
Yeah. Run the MC say he can't remember the last time he hit someone.
Too much energy.
I don't know how Diana could despise someone. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't even know him. I disagree with your opinions. And if you want to take that as I despise you, hey, that's your opinion. That's your choice. But I don't hate anybody.
Oh, okay. Look, Diana. Diana, he said, despite whatever the problem is, he still loves you. He said, in love for you. He said, in love for you. I take it. And he gave 100, 2 hearts, and a red heart. All right.
Daryl, with my fig. Daryl with the fig. I waited on the fig, Daryl. You're taking long. Hey, mind your business now. You don't know what me and Daryl are. Where you are? Why you getting here? Be back and all. Huh?
Oh,
Oh God! I'm sorry. I should I say I owe no apology or I apologize?
Mind go drink water and mind your business.
Okay, all right.
Daryl,
we got to do that. You got your fig from whoever you want your fig from.
That's right. Daryl with the fig boy, and all long waiting on them fig.
But what happened? What about if Ramroop comedy fig now? What happened? Comedy. What if Ramroop comedy what is that type of fig again, Tommy?
I gonna put all of them in the soup.
With the moko.
The moko, yeah. Richard Ramroop comedy moko fig.
I gonna put all of them in the soup.
Okay, all right. Lana said, tell she give the children free school books with the 7.5 million.
That's right.
Yeah,
Seven.
Albert. Albert. Albert says we have so many big contractors in Trinidad and Tobago. They should
Mm-hmm.
spend that money as patriots because
Mm-hmm.
they make taxpayers money. So spend some now, man. But
Yep.
Albert, it's not only that doing. Why the government don't hold them accountable
Mm-hmm.
to be patriotic to the country and say, listen, it's only one time the 60th anniversary go come around, right?
Yep.
There is no
Right?
260th anniversary. One time. One time. This one time, all year, $1 million each. And we will go to the people and tell them, you donate $1 million, you donate 500,000. If they were your name call, fine, we ain't go call your name.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They'll
But
get
you
mileage
tell us,
off of that because that's like advertisement.
yeah, we put up your banners and all about the place. All about the place.
Yeah, but no,
Exactly. They must get mileage.
no,
Recognition.
somebody pocket getting greased, and that is what going on. The bourgeois, petty bourgeois nonsense. I mean, you're seeing the disparity between the have and the have not. There are lots of
You
people in
see,
Trinidad and Tobago that need help right now with a whole lot of stuff, and I don't know why they're going to spend all this money on independence celebration. Are you really independent? If they can't, they have no work. A lot of them have no work. How are they going to get money to go and send your children to school? Are you independent?
listen, man. That whole expenditure is a eat a food set up for friends
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Okay. So Diana, here is your friend.
finances.
Your friend from Washington, Eugene
Mm-hmm.
Julian.
Hey, Levi Jean, what you got to say?
My name is Eugene Julian. We call him man Levi.
It's still to that too.
All right. I have plenty staying out of boy. Eugene
Right?
Julian says, Wall Street, what do you suggest should be done for independence celebration? We just gave the answer, right?
Yep.
We already gave you the answer. The government doesn't spend 7.5 million. They go to all them big business in Trinidad and Tobago, right? Who've been living off the government year after year after year after year,
Living off the people.
living off the taxpayers' money,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
right? And living,
Right,
eating
because it's the
ham,
public purse.
lamb, jam, and caviar, right? And now time is patriotic time for you to give back so they can have a big celebration all across the country. And the government could then take that 7.5 million and go and say, so all right, for the 60th anniversary of independence, here what we doing? Right? For the people, we spending 7.5 million, everybody getting 50% off the book list. If you have a book list, it costs 2,300, right? You're getting 1,250 as an example. Right?
I have a
They may
better
be
so
they may be able to buy all the books for all the bloody students with that money. I don't know.
Even better idea. Even better idea. That is what independence is about.
Can I ask you something,
That is an independence gift. Eugene,
How,
so Eugene, what I want you to do is to call up your partner. Because Eugene from Tobago too, eh?
oh boy.
Call up your partner from Tobago, who now sitting in the biggest residence in Trinidad, and give him our suggestion. But you could use it. Don't tell him it's we. Tell him it's you give it.
He
Yeah,
gonna know
don't
it
call our
coming
name.
from you.
Because don't call our name. Because if it come from we, forget about cancel Christmas. It's over for you. You understand?
Yeah.
So
They're
Eugene,
gonna say they're gonna say who they really think they are. One call himself the commissioner, one say he's a professor, and the next one is some kind of poet. Who they really
yeah,
think they are? They know our
who them,
business.
that's right. Who them think there? Who do you think you are? That have a song like that. I think have a song like that. Who do you think you are? Who do them think
Yeah,
is? Let them stay
yeah,
in
man.
America.
Mr. Big Stuff.
Where
Mr.
Mr. Big
Small,
Stuff.
Mr. Small stuff.
So Eugene,
Mr. Big
listen,
Stuff.
we give you it there. We give you live and direct, Eugene Julian. Go and tell your partner now. We say.
I wonder, anybody know how much was Dr. Keith Rowley monthly salary?
I think he does make 400 and something thousand a year.
Oh,
400
I saw
something
it
thousand
published.
a year.
Yeah. Like 400.
Oh.
I really don't care what
I think
salary
he's
he
the
makes,
second
to be
highest in the
honest with you.
Caribbean.
That's TT
Monthly,
or US?
they gauge it on US. I think he's number 2. Number 1 is Motley, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Ray Stelt, welcome. But you know, Diana, be
So,
honest with
so
you.
wait. So
Yeah.
here's what I say: let him donate this next 6 months of his salary towards supplying the children booklets.
But Diana, you see, Diana, I tell you again, you know, right? All you have to stop thinking critical, you know.
Yeah, donate the next 6 months of his
No.
salary.
Why?
Since,
Why you must donate that? You want to be a critical thinker? No.
you want
No.
them people to vote for the PNM. That would be a good strategic move. Donate some of your donate. Let each of them donate the next 6 months of the salary. And I sure they gonna come up with the 7 point something million and cover them children booklets in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, it says all the care. We love you, so we take good care of you. That the team song.
Mm.
We love you, so we take good care of you. Only the PNM has a plan.
You see, you know what it is, though? I want to say something, right? We need more people who have some testicular fortitude. You know, it are some people, they're like a Christmas tree in the forest. They have no balls. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to have the testicular fortitude in order to stand up for what is right for your country and not stand up for what is right for your party. Right? And don't forget, when you do that, they will give you the 4Ds, and I could deal with the 4Ds anytime. I could deal with it. I could
Disown, discredit, demonize, or not.
Yeah, dismiss. Right? And I could deal with it because
and dash away.
I could deal with that. But you see, we have too many people in the different parties in Trinidad and Tobago. They're in HDD. All you know, it have people. Television is in high definition, right? Yeah, high definition television. But in parties in Trinidad and Tobago, we have a lot of people in HDD. They're hypocritical, deceitful, and disingenuous.
And disgusting.
You see? Yeah, Diana. H-triple-D. You call it H-triple-D, right? And we have to start to think about what's best for the country. And this is a great example here. I think PNM people should be coming out and tell the government, you know what? You know, all you see that 7.5 million? That is not 7.5 million well spent. Let me go and say, you know what? We're going out to all the contractors and have them donate the 7.5 million, and we go do something else with that 7.5 million to help the people of Trinidad and Tobago. It's a special thing. We're doing a special thing for the
thing is that if they go to all the big businesses who are profiting and all the contractors, they could come up with much more than $7.5 million. They can.
Tommy, correct is right.
Donations will probably double that.
Correct is right. So you can have a bigger celebration, right? Yeah. Or Tommy, or you see, Tommy, I tell you, you trying to get me vexed, you know.
No. I ain't trying to get you vexed. I'm trying to get you on track.
Okay, all right. Let me get on track. Tommy, or those people who are going to provide services for the 60th independence celebration, free.
That's right.
Like if the contractors are going to bring up tent, or they donate the tent for the 60th independence celebration, huh?
That's right.
All you need water, blue waters. Where are you? Donate 200 cases of water, nah?
Exactly.
Massy stores, all you still there? All you donate some food and thing, nah? Price Smart, all you still there? All you donate something, hey, Kentucky Fried Chicken. one of the largest producing Kentucky in the world, let's say, is on Independence Square. Oh God, donate a little something now, Kentucky. Royal Castle. Oh God, Royal. We know that everybody like the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Donate some chicken, huh?
And the Chinese that want to do business in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget them. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We having a 60th celebration.
Yep.
Well, donate something now, man. What it is?
Yep.
Yeah? Them fellas didn't think about that. I think Tommy just trying to poke me, boy. I feel so.
You know, the thing is that the easiest persons to get donations in the country should be those who are doing the people's business.
Eugene Julian asked me if I would donate 6 months' salary of my child. Eugene, what do you think I've been doing for the past 3 years with this pandemic and it's still continuing? More than 6 months. What do you think I've been doing for the past 3 years? Were you privy to the show that we had when they said that we were not patriotic here?
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean? Eugene Julian was on that show? And Eugene Julian said, you know, no one telling us how much things he and the people of Washington did for Trinidad and Tobago. You forget
I don't know what you're talking about. 6 months of my salary. I don't run Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
I'm not the leader of Trinidad and Tobago, but if I were the leader of Trinidad and Tobago, yeah, I would donate 6 months of my salary. And the president of Trinidad, you Paula May Weeks. What are you doing for the suffering children and the suffering women? What are you doing now? How come I ain't hearing you?
But we don't know. We don't know if she's doing anything. There could be a possibility.
But I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing. So I have to ask.
Correct. Let me ask a question.
How come? Well, we'll let her donate her salary. Let it all. If every one of them donate 2 months of their salary, the children book list covered. The children book list covered. That's the future of Trinidad and Tobago.
Nana, you have the face of internalized oppression in Trinidad and Tobago. Fitzgerald Hines telling people, oh, what is? What happens if they get water
2 days a week?
Eh?
Huh?
What happens if they have a little hole in the road? Eh? What happens if the drain clogging? Eh? What about that? What I'm told you? Eh?
Well, just take that and cool it.
Take that and cool it now, man.
But here now, watch now. Look how they contradict themselves. Remember in the past, they say, oh, we bad mouth in Trinidad and Tobago, and things ain't really like that. But he come out, he is the Minister of National Insecurity, and he is saying, we're only getting water 2 days a week.
But that's what I tell them, fellas. That's what I tell you is internalized oppression.
But they say, no, things ain't bad in Trinidad. Don't bad talk Trinidad and Tobago. Remember your friend? Nobody talk Trinidad and Tobago.
You know, the thing is that we just bad talking Trinidad because we just want to put down Trinidad. We want to do things better.
We want to better.
Tommy, we are not bad talking Trinidad.
Nope.
We are not bad talking Trinidad.
We are highlighting out things that needs improvement.
Right. We are trying to improve the lives of people in Trinidad and Tobago. And we don't just talk the talk, eh? We just walk the walk too.
Right? Because when people call on us, we do our best to help as best as we can.
Correct.
Every single time.
Correct. So people, all them does only talk, and I have plenty of them in Trinidad who does do more talking and acting. You understand? It's one set that talk. Who's that? Who sing that song? Is Karina Shea is only talk. And I think Trika have a song too. One set that talk.
I wonder if the queen that talk does put your money where your mouth is.
You gotta ask you that. We gotta bring Chen. You gotta ask you that.
Yeah.
We gotta ask you that. And she had to prove it. Don't just talk. You gotta prove it.
Ray, tell you why come back here and live the answer. Ray, why would I want to come back and live in a crime-ridden place? I can't get no water to wash certain body parts. But to me, let me finish now. 2 days, 2 days a week.
If you get water 2 days a week, what are you complaining for? Why you
boy, I need water 7 days a week because I feel a blue fly go come and take up residence by me.
Nah,
I
need water. To complain. People like you, Diana Benskin,
I
who's a
need
Bajan? Come and tell Trinidad. I want to tell me what we should do.
I need water 7 days a week. I don't want a blue fly come and take up residence by me. So, I'm sorry. And you can't walk the street. People just walking and snatching your handbag from you and shooting you in the head and the price of food high. And come
But
on, Ray.
but but Run DMC. Run DMC says, Walsh is a man I love to hate, but sometimes he's on point. You see, Run, this is it. Right?
Mm.
I am not interested in people. There are people who are going to hate you and people who are going to like you. If I get into the business of trying for people to like me, then I have a problem. Then I have a problem. You understand? Because, for example, I like running. I went out and I run 6 miles today. Some people say, "But he's a madman. What are you going out there and run?" That's what I like to do. Right?
In this heat, you're a madman.
That's exactly the point. I get up and I go out and I do my 6 miles and all you, I just tell people, I just go out and I just get my I just consider running to be my weed. My sense in here. Right? Right? My little head.
So wait now. Anselm go and run 6 miles and he come back funky and he can't get no water to wash.
What you talking about? I used to happen in Chumakak. I used to go and run and we come back home. We got a wash rag. We got a little cup with water. We dip inside and we wash off. And we good to go.
You just run to the shoreline, take a bathe, and then run back home.
Yeah. Or Tommy, that's right. Or a mile before I reach home, I stop. I take a little bathe by a pipe, and then I walk home. By the time I reach home, I dry because the sun drying me. I good to go.
No. I need to wash every day. So this 2-day a week thing ain't gonna work, and I ain't washing out in no bucket. Sorry. I needs to bathe. I need proper water falling on me.
Joan said
I'm sorry.
Joan said she was never referring to you, Diane.
Oh, okay, Joan. I no big scenes. Hey, I needs me some water to wash and to cook and to clean. I was a Bajan,
Diana.
But you ain't see Twiggy. Twiggy wasn't a thing the other day. Twiggy. I got Twiggy. Twiggy says she. Hey, but all you have something to show with emancipation there and Twiggy. Yeah?
Oh Lord.
But it's so much that I have to show. Or I forget the video I have to show you, But I go. But it have Twiggy with the emancipation the video. I don't look for it on my phone, boy. Twiggy. One time Twiggy is PNM. Next time she's, I don't know. She ever been UNC? I don't know.
I don't.
Next time she's PDP. I guess it has depend, boy.
When she shouldn't be going in.
Huh? No. You don't get paid for being a Trinbagonian.
Okay.
When I was in Barbados, I accustomed to water every day.
But Lana said under Iana Robinson they had book grant.
Story. You see?
And they kick out Iana Robinson and them. Joan says we living in Trinidad. We know not you guys. You know Joan is funny, eh? A lot of people just get the information from some of the things we share too, Ray still says our system that runs our nation need changing. And any government, be it good or bad, for the people will never be in control, but instead the system will control them. Rowley and Kamala are puppets. Why? Ray still, boy? Ray still, watch not take and Run DMC come at watch. Pana. Ray still, them fellas go jump here, Run DMC and not scared go jump here for that comment, There's only one comment you had to make contrary. One comment, Let me read that again, boy. Ray says our system that runs our nation need changing. Ray, let me pull up this. Ray, you're right, eh? Let me pull up this thing. Eh?
Ray hitting hard below the belt.
Oh, Ray hitting,
Ray fed up.
Watch this. Oh, let's see that. Let's see that. The system was never broken. It was built this way.
Yeah. It was never built to include us.
You see, it was so Rachel, I stay not any discussion with you and them fellas and them, but I just had to pop that comment there. You know what I mean?
Oh, Ray care. Ray say he just state facts. Let to hell with the rest.
Well, I not me getting in between them, eh?
Not say you gonna block him.
Oh,
Let them feel like, well, yeah, not me. I just
Fire,
reading. Oh God, look,
fireworks.
fight between Rachel. Which one is that? Joan says Wall Street show the video with the man with the race talk who want to see Twiggy. Who is that? Who is that, Joan?
Nuts done block him long time, he say.
Not. Oh God. But you know something? Let me ask a question. Can John say that's correct? What's correct? Oh God. Let me ask you a question. What is the purpose of blocking someone if they didn't disrespect you or some type of insultive? Like, for example, let me give you guys an example. I don't know, but I don't know if maybe I misheard him. You know, that's a word, misheard. I misheard him. But Robert Amar in his program said, Crystal said, nah, answer because only woman does block. Greater man does block too.
Oh God.
Oh God. No, seriously. What it is about people, individuals, that you will block a person because a person may be saying a comment that contrary to what you believe, but it's not disrespectful or insulting. Let me give you guys an example. I used to send Robert Amau messages and all kind of thing. Right? You go back and forth with messages. You know, I mean, Robert is the first guy that run for the constituency of Lavantil. And I was told that he get the lowest amount of votes. I didn't check it, but I had to check it just to be sure.
Oh no.
It mislead you. But I told that of all the history of politics in Lavantil, Robert Amar get the lowest amount of votes. I don't know if true it is, but I'm just repeating what somebody said, and I'm going to fact check it. Right? So on this program one morning, I listened to the program. Right? He said, that fellow Wall Street, I'm going and block him. And he talking to Ruby Gold. Is Ruby Gold she name?
I don't know.
Somebody help me. What's the name? Ruby Gold, I think. Some type of Ruby Prince or Ruby something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Something Ruby something. Some people in the chat go help me. She does be on Robert Amar program. And you know, the two of them does kind of go back and forth. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, I go block him. I block him. Let me go and block him now. I block him. And I'm like, you on a program and you blocking a person just for blocking sake? What kind of dotishness is that? You're a big man and you telling a man, yeah, block him. Like you want all your listeners to hear you block Wall Street. So what's the big deal if you block me? What is the big deal if you block me? It's like I just Joseph Polite and Ruby Gems. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Ruby Gem. I call the girl Ruby Gold, yes. Joseph Polite, thank you very much. Yeah. He blocked me. And I'm like, what kind of mannequin that fella is, boy? And you want people to follow you in politics, boy?
Doesn't want your opinion.
Right? And listen, it's the only reason why I see this in the chat here, was I remember it, you know. I forget about that. Seriously. But if you disrespect me, Really? Oh, Jones,
It's
sorry
sucks.
to hear
You know,
that.
Jones, see what Jones said?
Yeah.
Ruby got
Sorry
a
to hear
stroke
that.
yesterday.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Who got a stroke?
Ruby Gem.
Mm. Oh dear.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Carissa, Carissa, Carissa Restart is a Aries. Carissa Anthem is a Aries. What it is about? R- Run DMC say, Ray, you can build a big house with all that blocks. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, but yeah. Aries. But I'm on the cusp, and I'm April 20. So I'm on the cusp. So I could go Aries Taurus depending on what month it is or what day it is. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Right? So you know, I find that we have to be able to deal with people who have opinions that are different from us, but be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are not all the
True.
same people. We are all different people, different makeup,
That's right.
different religion, different cultures. But we have to be able, right, to understand each other, in order
Mm-hmm.
to benefit
Right.
where all of us live and reside. Because at the end of the day,
And like I said, mhm,
go ahead, Tommy.
like I tell people, what gives you your fingerprint is not just your sign, but your numbers. Also, that's what make everyone unique because you're born
Mm-hmm.
different time, different days, you know, and the numbers matter just as much as the sign. The sign has some input, but it's not the end all and be all. That's why everybody's an individual. Because two
So
Aries
go ahead.
could be totally different people.
Right.
But go ahead.
But I'm trying to understand from Carice and Ray still. Like Carice say, laugh out loud, Ray still. I was gonna say he may be a Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess there are certain characteristics that Taurus exhibits and Aries exhibits, correct?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
basic.
Because I'm not a horoscope type of person then.
I find Aries to be stubborn, haughty, and the
What's
Taurus
haughty?
can be
Yeah.
bullheaded
Haughty is what standoffish.
and stuck up. Yeah.
you know, you know, you know, TD Jake says that confident people,
Mm.
they call them stuck up. Confident people, they call
Mm.
them stuck up.
Well, I've been called aggressive.
What Aries? What month you are?
I'm December. I call myself assertive. But Tommy says that my numbers always come out to number one. So I am inevitably destined to be number one.
Okay.
Right. Which is very independent
Mhm.
and have leadership qualities and
Hmm.
things like that. You know,
And I'm the firstborn.
But
right? So you won all the way.
there was some book I read. I think I have that
Oh.
book upstairs with some horoscope thing. I ain't gonna lie, it have me peg 100% correct. Well, 99% correctly. I'll be honest with you.
They have your peg.
Yeah, that me peg correctly.
But then your number, you see, then your number is two, and two is a very compassionate number.
Huh?
You want the 20th, which is two,
Okay.
and is a relatively compassionate number, even though you have your astrological leanings, you would have your numerological components also.
Mm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Anyway, it's
Mm.
it's a it's a whole show for that.
Yeah. You
Mhm.
know, we had to do a show for that in truth, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, let everybody put in their data birds ahead.
Yeah.
One at a
We had to do a
time, and
show
we
for that.
work
That
them
would be
out.
good, you
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ray still says, "Damn you, dangerous Taurus and Aries." Eh, yeah, What was that? What, Joan, what are you asking? Joan says, just asking. Let me see if I could see what Joan asking. Ray. Joan says, what about Virgo? And she says, just asking. Ah, man. Tommy, what about Virgo? I don't know.
Oh,
Depends on the date.
yeah, it's numbers. Numbers matter. I said numbers matter a lot too. Sign matters, and that's like general information, but the numbers are more specific.
So, my dog, welcome. I think Judy just sent welcome as well. I think Lana is asking something about May the 2nd.
She's May the 2nd.
Second, Tommy is 2nd of May, Taurus.
Yes,
Really?
May is Taurus, no? Yeah,
To
second of
me.
May is Taurus, but number 2 is the number.
Okay. So you mean wait, two in the you mean as the 2nd of May?
Yeah, the second is number 2, the 20th is number 2, the 11th is master number 11, which is also 2, but it takes on a different connotation.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ken John, I hope that one day we will aspire to be country before party, but I don't know in Trinidad and Tobago, I don't know. You guys just do it. Oh God. Oh God. Carrie says she likes Scorpio. Month is Scorpio.
That's October?
So Scorpio is November.
November?
I thought October and November.
Yeah, Ray Stelt. You're right. Hey, Run the MC. You ain't just see people tell you as a Aries, Taurus, and Tommy just said the 20th of April.
I'm a Sagittarian.
And you Sagittarian, Diana?
Sagittarian all the way. Yep.
What month is that?
I am the
December.
end of Sagittarian, December 19th. And just shy of being a what's that one?
I don't know.
Capricorn.
Capricorn, yeah. But I'm a Saggy to the bone.
There you, yes, you're Sagittarius 1.
To the bone. To the bone. I believe you.
Sagittarius is a fire sign, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, I'll start a fire. All right.
I am not that. Diana. Eugene says, Diana, you are aggressive. You always getting vexed.
I am not aggressive. I am assertive. And when something I don't agree with something or something, ticks me off, you will know. Especially if it's
Louis
something
says,
something
Diana is just passionate.
and you're downing on people, yeah, you will get me annoyed. You're downing on women and children, I will get annoyed.
But Diana, that's why I was saying, people think because I act confident, they think I'm somewhat uppity. How could a fella from Chumakak be uppity? I was born in Chumakak. I guess he could be, right? As you grow up.
Yeah, you could be.
September.
Huh? You
So
could
that June is the 28th of September.
June is the 20th of September.
I was just looking to see if that's what she's saying.
Run DMC. Run DMC. All I could tell your partner is that's a long distance run, eh? That's all I could say.
Thank you, Carice. Love you, Carice. Diana argues not out of ignorance, but to educate. Thank you, Carice. Talk to them. Tell them.
Well, Joan is September 21. She's on the cusp of Libra.
The cost is the 20th. The cost is normally 20th and 21st, right?
Yeah, different signs start different times, but it's usually around the 20th, 21, 22, 23.
So Ray still said on a serious note, all I really not getting worried that so much damn blood is shedding on such a small that is concerning me in many ways, I can say. I mean, really and truly, we have to stem the tide of the way things are going in Trinidad and Tobago. Because every day is just some drastic things have to be done.
You know what's gonna happen? A whole heap of people get up and move to Tobago.
Or they'll
As
go
long as
and
they don't
mash up
take it,
Tobago.
as long as they don't take their evil
That's
ways with
exactly
them.
what I was saying, Tommy. They go and mash up Tobago.
They're gonna move to Tobago.
Yeah.
Well, in Tobago, they just have to put good systems in place to make sure they can keep
Oh, well,
order.
all right. So let me play this. This is the video I wanted to play. I want to play this video. This is the Prime Minister when he was in the Ashanti Kingdom, I think about 2 years ago. Listen to what he has to say.
Distinguished leaders of the nation of Ghana, citizens of Ghana, a very good night to you from Trinidad and Tobago. And on behalf of my wife and my delegation and the people of Trinidad and Tobago who are very eagerly following my sojourn through your land, I say to you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight, I represent the miseducated African whose children would be surprised when I go back home and I tell them that their mother and I had dinner with the king.
Diana.
Ooh.
Diana, what is Diana? Diana, help me. Tommy, help me.
I hear him.
No, seriously. Help me.
Tonight, I represent the miseducated African whose children would be surprised when I go back home and I tell them that their mother and I had dinner with the king.
Ooh.
No.
Huh?
Oh no.
How you describe that?
Oh,
What's your descriptive of that?
Well, wait a minute. Wait. He's not my papi, so he can't be referring to me as miseducated. So I ain't in there.
Tommy, what do you think?
Oh no. Answer me, you find this clip for Lord, Father, God, rest her. Dr. Rowley, what is your intent do? Huh?
Diana, that's exactly what I said. What? You gone to Ghana in a king's place, and this is what you will say?
Well,
Really?
Who does write these speeches for him, but
maybe he miseducated his own children.
What?
No, Father God.
Lord Father, please put the hand.
oh boy. Hey, guess what? We have to just we just have to take that for what it is.
Not good at all.
I And I'm saying to myself, I said, boy, should I even
Wait.
play this,
He
boy?
said he going to his miseducated children that their mother and I. God, Father God. We Dr. Only Turn. Oh
Anyway,
no, no.
we for highlighting that and getting to the bottom of that, we could get a lot of hate.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Say what?
absolutely. I know that. You know, but let me finish, please.
And they would ask, king of what and king of where? Because centuries ago, our ancestors, my ancestors, left these shores and ended up in the Americas, across the Atlantic.
Well, I remember when he wrote a speech for something, and he has to remove a paragraph.
Yep.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And our education, insofar as we got it at that time, began in our history texts by our understanding that our life really began with enslavement and got a little better with emancipation.
Father, please put a hand. Hey,
Can I apply for the job of speechwriter?
I don't know. I don't know what to say. No, 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 really and truly. I'm like, when I saw it, I said, really, boy? I said, you going to the Ashanti kingdom and you going and tell people they have a king over there? I met the king.
Mm.
Really? Miseducated Africans?
Right.
Really,
Oh,
boy?
boy.
That's the best language you could use?
Miseducated children that their mother and father met a king. Yeah?
They had dinner with the king.
A dinner
Oh
with a
my,
king.
oh my.
Hmm. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It
Yeah,
is sad.
boy.
It is very sad. You know what I mean? It is sad.
Mm-hmm.
No, no. I feel somebody, Diana, I
Yeah.
feel you sharing information. You
Yeah.
know, before I get that one, Judy says, Judy, welcome. Wall Street, most of these murders organized by someone in high authority. It could be I don't know about that, Judy. Those kind of things are kind of hard to believe. I want to read it, but it's up on the screen.
Right.
And I, nah, I don't think so. Maybe I'm a little naive, but I don't think so.
Wait. Levi Jean say we misinterpreted the statement.
Sometimes it's tough to go into these things. You're gonna get. Anyway,
So tell us what it means, Eugene.
How did we misinterpret the statement? The man
Tell me what it
said his miseducated children, huh? I don't know, that their mother and father met a king. What did we miss?
Hey, Eugene, put your comment in the chat. And
Hmm?
no, Diana and Tommy, you guys know that I have said that Fali Chavez Augustine and Watson Duke are transformational leaders, right?
correct.
Mhm.
And the PNM people cost me left, right, and center. They cost. What they ain't call me? The only thing they ain't call is my mother name.
Well,
Because
can I tell you why they behave so?
Why?
Because they're miseducated.
that's a good one, Diana. That's a real good
Yeah,
one.
that is a good one. That's a good one. There. Yeah, that's a good one. Right? So I see Ron DMC put up something, and I say, I feel that fella somehow he looking in our inventory that we have here.
Right.
I want to say that. Right? Because I was gonna put this up too as the show went along. But I see Ron DMC already started to talk about. Listen to this, all you. In Tobago, the chief, Fali Chavez Augustin, is considering a Tobago ferry between Grenada and Tobago. I said, what? I tell myself now, if I go to Tobago, I know how long the run is, but I will hop on a ferry and go Grenada.
How you mean?
Really? I will hop on a ferry and go Grenada?
What?
Boy, that is, you see, when I tell all you about transformation, look at that. Look at that. Right? Let me remove Run DMC code from there. Let me remove that. But he prompt me. So Run, thanks for the prompt. Right? Look, Tobago Grenada ferry service under consideration.
I wanted to bring back that boat, that ferry that that Greece now run. Remember the original ferry they had?
No,
And it ended up in Greece. Something great.
I ain't coming back.
They ain't coming back.
That's a boss idea. Right? Watch it. All over here, all kind of excuse they go say why this is not feasible.
Panorama, that's right. Thank you, Capiza.
MV Panorama.
Yeah.
That's too slow right now.
Yeah, that Panorama too
but
slow.
It's sturdy. But anyway, whatever. This
is catamaran, you know. That Panorama will make you vomit as soon as you leave Trinidad.
And I done have motion sickness already. So
yeah, them boat from long time before. As soon as the boat take off, people start to vomit already, you know.
If I have to go out to the nylon pool, I gotta go up top. Otherwise, my head gets woozy, and I can't eat nothing before I go on that thing.
Yeah, but what a fantastic, fantabulous, splendiferous idea, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Judy, think about it. Judy, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Judy said that's a great move to sell products between both islands. That is innovative.
Mm-hmm.
It's transformational and innovative. And these are the type of ideas. It's like when I tell them about the gold coins, I ain't telling all you for sure that to sell gold coins. Ellis, welcome. Ellis, no. The Prime Minister already ruled that out, yeah? Ellis suggested we might get a...
Who cares what you rule out? You may get new transformational leadership in Trinidad and Tobago, and they may just consider that. That is shortest length from Togo to Tobago. Look, who cares what you rule out? You need to rule yourself out and go retire. That's what you need to do.
No, but I had talked about a bridge from Tobago to Togo. You know, oh God, if you hear excuse, oh God, the water too deep. You know, that drill this, it go be take 5 years. China built one. And listen, don't we have a Chinatown in Trinidad?
Yep.
Eh? We don't have a Chinatown in Charlotte Street.
Right.
Okay.
So Chinatown everywhere you go.
What is the problem? But that is our boss idea.
And somebody said ferry to from Venezuela to Trinidad.
Well, we could do that too.
They have some kind of service going on.
Lana, we already have ferry coming from Venezuela to Trinidad.
We do.
Yeah, you already have ferry.
It's called Ethiopia.
Yeah, I don't think we need no more ferries.
Yeah, we have ferry.
Of course, it's 8:59. It's in the village of the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. You know, but that's a great idea. You see, and already people starting to talk about all the goods people can sell between Trinidad, Tobago, and Grenada. I mean, you know. Look,
And they need one to Barbados too.
Oh, all that on the table, artillery transformational leader, all that on the table. Let's go for a quick station identification. It's in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. Stick and stay. We'll be right back after this show message. Have a next video for you to see.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
I want you all to see this, right? This year is the 10 most educated Caribbean countries, right? But before I play it, I want people to take a guess in the chat. Just take a guess. Don't Google it. Don't look for it. Take a guess. Which countries you think are the top 3 most educated countries in the Caribbean? Just take a guess. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Right? And we're going to come back.
Huh? Barbados, Trinidad, and Jamaica. No. Barbados, Trinidad, and Trinidad and Tobago, and no, not Jamaica.
Why not?
No. St. Lucia.
Well, Guyana's in the loop too. Guyana.
Guyana is South America.
Guyana is South America. St. Lucia.
Okay, Guyana, you are St. Lucia. Who are no?
Barbados, Trinidad, and Tobago, St. Lucia.
Okay, Barbados, TNT, St. Lucia. Okay. Barbados, TNT, St. Lucia. I see my dog says, Guyana, Trinidad, Barbados. Hey, my dog, you got to change the Guyana. No, because Guyana is considered to be in South America.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I will put it on. Guyana, TNT, Barbados. Okay. Let me see. Raystel says Jamaica. Judy Descent says Jamaica. Ellis says Trinidad, and Trinidad. We too bright. Ellis is a real comedian. Ellis, come on, 2 and 3. Ellis, how you gonna leave out Tobago, man? Nuts Cake says Bahamas. Right, number 1. Raystel says Jamaica. Lana says Jamaica, Trinidad, and Tobago. Run DMC says Bahamas. Yeah, Ellis on a roll. All right. So let me see. Let me tell all you who it is.
What the gurus say?
Nuts Cake says Barbados, Trinidad, Bahamas. Right? So I see most people are thinking that it's Barbados, right? My dog says
Trinidad.
Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica. All right.
That's what
while in the mix, Ulrich says, better we put PDP in office in Trinidad and kick out this no idea government who only talks about what Kamala did.
We forget Cuba, Cuba should be in there.
Dinah Benskin.
Cuba, because Cuba do a lot of things with medical. So let me switch around. I will say Cuba, Barbados, Trinidad.
What happens that we think in English speaking, but
Cuba. I forget Cuba do a lot with medical stuff.
Yeah,
so I will say Cuba, Barbados, and I will put Trinidad underneath. I don't know, flip. It's a toss up between the two of them.
All right.
But I have to Cuba do a lot of stuff. So let me hear how I feel.
Okay, all right. Judy says TNT was bright, very bright and intelligent people, but after a few decades, their system and make Trinis pure nincompoops. Judy, no. Judy. No, Judy, no. What? Capiza says, why use a ferry? Use a green chip. Where's that green chip?
I have no idea.
Where's that green chip? All right. So, folks, let's listen to it, right? I think we're going to just listen to the top three. Let me see. Hold on there. All right. Let's listen to it.
The Caribbean has a 94.29 literacy rate, with a very loyal workforce and companies that hire Caribbean nationals who experience a 95% retention rate. 82.3% of the Caribbean's workforce has advanced education. Tens of thousands of these well-educated Caribbean people migrate across the world every year and are making positive contributions to the diaspora they are moving to. With a cultural affinity mainly to the United States, the United Kingdom, and Europe, Caribbean people not only speak the language, but also understand the culture, and they are enterprising, multilingual, and are making a significant positive impact wherever they go. Many island governments invest heavily in their education systems, and the region has some of the highest literacy rates in the world, according to the World Population Review. The Caribbean education system is mainly based on the United Kingdom system, which is ranked number 10 of the best systems in the world. It may have some flaws, of course, but it is a valid and long-lasting structure that most Caribbean countries have embraced for decades. Every country in the world has the power and authority to choose how to manage its own education system, typically under the direction of a local Ministry of Education. Some countries, of course, are more efficient than others in this. While the best school system is generally the one that understands how to reach its students and create passionate and educated individuals, it's hard to define a universal system that works for every population on the planet. Some of the Caribbean countries on our list are ranked among the countries with the highest literacy rates in the world and have some of the most sought-after students, schools, and universities. Let's take a look at the top 10 most educated Caribbean countries and their best universities. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for our future videos. Number 10, St. Lucia. The mountainous island of St. Lucia seems to keep steady on the educational pattern. The literacy rate of the island, which is today at 90.1%, has been around this average for quite a few years now, ever since a bigger boom in the 1990s. The gross enrollment data on literacy education are still low, around 15%, and there is a huge discrepancy between male and female enrollment, with the latter group ranking over double to the first one. Number 9, Jamaica, the land of wood and...
So all those who said at Jamaica high, Jamaica is number 9.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, Jamaica is number 9.
Water. Beautiful Jamaica has a literacy rate of 93% as of 2022. There has been a consistent increase in the past 5 years, thanks to the efforts of the Ministry of Education and a number of students from other Caribbean countries moving to Jamaica to attend the renowned University of the West Indies, Mona campus, based in Kingston. The UAE is proudly ranked number 1 in the top universities in the Caribbean, a truly excellent choice for any student. The path is still long, but the island is improving its status and is currently number 138 in the world. Number 8, Dominica. The so-called Nature Isle of the Caribbean, named after the days, was allegedly discovered on a Sunday, Dominica in Latin, by the Italian explorer Cristoforo Colombo, is one of the poorest islands in the area, with an economy mostly depending on agriculture and unfortunately positioning in the very center of the hurricane belt, at the far eastern edge of the Caribbean. Its dramatic beauty, due to the massive presence of tropical rainforests, united with the niche culture of the Carib people, makes it a very unique place. As a matter of fact, This is the only island that maintained a percentage of the population of the native people of pre-Columbian descent. The island counts mostly primary schools, only one teacher training college, and a medical school. Its literacy rate today is at 94%. Number 7, Bahamas. One of the richest islands in the Caribbean. The
I think somebody said Bahamas. Bahamas is only number 7.
top 1 per GDP among the CARICOM islands. Bahamas is number 7 on our top 10 list and number 97 in the world rankings as to its literacy rate, which is 95.6 as of 2022. The massive presence of international schools, such as the Lyford Key and a satisfying 92% attendance rate, both contribute greatly to the higher placement on our list. On top of these factors, the University of Bahamas, based in Nassau, offers both undergraduate and postgraduate degrees in several different fields. Number 6, St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Hey Google, party lights on.
All right, folks, I got to get rid of this this here. Let me stop this for a minute. Okay, hold on. We're going to keep it going. Just 1 minute. Yeah, YouTube give you these ads, so
Pop-ups here.
yeah, there's pop-ups. Here we go.
A friendly country with a relaxed and peaceful atmosphere has a current literacy rate of 95.63%, ranking number 96 on the world scale. While high-end tourism is a great presence and a source of economic relief in the country, the poverty rate still remains quite high. The education level is also affected by this, and the enrollment into tertiary education is currently only around 24%. The most interesting university in the country is undoubtedly St. James School of Medicine, an international medical school founded in 1999 that has a current enrollment of almost 1,000 students. Number 5, Grenada. The island of Grenada, the Spice Isle, is a very interesting entry in our top 10 list. Its literacy rate is at 96%, placing the country at number 92 on the world's list of literacy rates. Its level has remained steady in the past years despite the economic difficulties of this country, whose economy is largely based on tourism, and education still holds a priority position in the government of this island. Grenada is the home to St. George's University, an international medical school considered nowadays the largest provider of medical doctors into first-year residency programs in the United States of America. It currently counts almost 1,000 residencies in 2022. Besides its reputable institution, Grenada is famous for its School of Veterinary Medicine, one of the very few in the world to be accredited by both the Royal College of Veterinary Surgeons in the UK and the American Veterinary Medical Association Council on Education in the United States. Number 4, St. Kitts and the Nevis. With a current literacy rate of 97.8% as of 2022, this country takes a wide step into the excellence and leaves the others far behind. No longer known for its sugar export business, but rather for its tourism-based economy, St. Kitts and the Nevis is one of the richest islands in the Caribbean community and common market. With high levels of education, stunning landscapes, and a very low crime rate, this place is an expat paradise. This also justifies the strong presence of international schools and universities, Universal Caribbean University, the International University of Health Sciences, and the Medical University of the Americas. Universities in St. Kitts and Nevis are known for their modern methods, high-tech learning tools, and innovative approach. St. Kitts and Nevis is number 73 on the world's literacy rate scale. Number 3, Trinidad and Tobago. Nicknamed the Rainbow Country due to its extreme demographic diversity and most famous for its economic.
So as you all can see, Trinidad is number 3, right?
Yep.
So it's easily now we should know who is number 2 and who is
Barbados
number 1, right?
and Cuba.
Huh?
Barbados and Cuba.
There we go. There we go. That's it. I think people just forget Cuba. But let's finish
Once,
it.
due to natural oil, gas, and fossil fuel reserves, the dual island of Trinidad and Tobago ranks number 53 in the world with an outstanding literacy rate of 98.97 in 2022. Its
Well, it's your bright people is in Trinidad and Tobago. That's why Ellis said 1, 2, and 3.
flourishing economy has guaranteed higher levels of education to its population and to several expats living there, which justifies the higher number of international schools as well. Education is a high priority in the country's government and economics. And while it is compulsory and free until the age of 15, many Trinidadians continue into upper secondary or tertiary school. University education is also free, but only at approved institutions such as the University of Southern Caribbean, the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine campus, or the University of Trinidad and Tobago. Number 2, Barbados. If there is a Caribbean country whose government
Take a bow, Diana, even though you didn't get your education in Barbados.
Hello, I
heavily
initially
invests in
received in the beginning. I went to school from age till age 10 there.
Okay, all right. Take a bow still.
education, that's Barbados. Education is a top priority and is entirely run by the government. Barbados benefits from one of the highest literacy rates in the world, ranking as the 23rd country in the world with the highest literacy rate, with a whopping 99.7%.
All right, another pop-up, folks. We got to take care of that one, and let's go back.
Extremely successful and progressive country, home to one of the world's top 50 universities, the University of the West Indies. Faculties hosted in the Barbadian campuses include law, social sciences, humanities and education, science and technology, and medical sciences. The gross primary enrollment rate is above 90%, while the tertiary enrollment rate is currently at 65%. If you find the information in the video useful, we would greatly appreciate it if you would give this video a like. Thank you. The number 1 most educated Caribbean island is Cuba. With a 99.8 literacy rate, Cuba ranks number 1 in the most educated countries in the Caribbean and number 22 in the world. Its educational system has been highly ranked for many years, especially after the 1959 revolution. The Castro regime improved the education of the population by creating a nationalized, government-operated system, which is today still receiving high political priority and economical focus.
See, so there you have it, folks. There you have it. I think that was kind of, when I saw that, I said, wow, it's interesting, right? That we could kind of go between. I mean, but look at Trinidad. Trinidad is highly ranked. So I mean, where are we going wrong? Where are we going wrong as far as the education is concerned? Right?
What did our prime minister say in wherever he was, Ghana, or wherever he was?
Don't you remember that?
Remind us what he said.
Miseducated Africans.
Okay.
Oh, so Raystel is saying there's a brain drain.
That definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, and my dog, I think my dog is right. My dog, welcome. He says, in my opinion, Trinidad has potential to be ranked number 1.
It does have the potential. And there's no reason why it shouldn't be number 1.
Yeah, I mean, Ellis says Cuba may be the most educated, but other countries don't accept qualifications from that country. Well, I know for a fact there are Cuban doctors in many, many, many countries across the world, and Cuba is known
for
top notch. Some of the top
remember at the height of the pandemic, where Italy sourced doctors from
all over. Yes,
okay.
Correct. Yes,
and
absolutely.
There's a place that would make it hard before the pandemic for Cuban people to travel there.
Mm-hmm.
To satisfy the visa requirements was difficult. Huh? Okay. And what does Tommy say about Barbados education now? Now you see why it is claimed to be a Bajan? Mm-hmm.
Tommy say nothing about Barbados education is high.
Say what?
Tommy say nothing. Why you blaming Tommy?
Yeah, I walked away from the
No, it's
thing.
me. Don't blame Tommy. I say that you just come and tell people that you get some Barbados education.
I did. I went to Turner Hall Primary School.
When was 10 years and leave when you was 10?
I left when I was 9 going on 10.
So the foundation was in Trinidad.
The foundation was in Barbados.
Yeah. Barbados was already. Yeah. Barbados was. But you know what? In spite of all of that, right? I still think that when I was growing up in Trinidad, all I learned was Sir Walter Raleigh and Sir Francis Drake.
Yep.
Me know nothing else on Columbus. And why we on Columbus, right?
And Vasco da Gama.
And all them set of people on them.
But you know, on another note, the Barbadian Caribbean person is the highest earning Caribbean group in the United States.
Preach, Tommy, preach.
Say that again.
You saw that article?
Say that again, Tommy.
There was an article published here that says the Barbadians are among the Caribbean
highest earning, and the Nigerians are the highest earning Africans.
In the US?
Yeah, Barbadians are the highest wage earners.
In the US?
Yeah, the highest the wealthiest group of Caribbeans in the US.
Talk your talk. Go ahead, preach.
You do
now
that?
You see why it's claimed to be a Bajan?
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Let me
You're going stuff again, Anselm. What's going on?
No, I moved away from the mic a little bit. That is all.
Okay.
All right. So Bajans are the highest earning Caribbean Bajans.
The wealthiest Caribbean group.
Talk it up.
Wealthiest group in the US.
Let's tell if it's the truth. Is it true?
Caribbean
you know, you don't hear Bajans giving trouble except me. You're right.
Okay, 10 richest countries. Let me see. Let me put Barbados. Barbados. B-A-R-B-A-D-O-S. Wealthiest.
Talking about Caribbean.
Yeah. Caribbean, yeah.
Caribbean immigrants in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a group of Caribbean immigrants.
But Anselm have doubts.
No, I mean, I just want to Google it for the people, that is all. Anyway, we go get it. But that's something good to know.
Mm-hmm. Now you know why it is claimed to be Bajan, huh? I just claim a Bajan heritage.
What country has the most educated population? That's a good question, you know. What country has the most educated? What country? What country has?
They'll tell you Norway or one of them up in there.
Yeah. Correct is right there. No? Most educated population.
They'll tell one of them up in there.
Norwegians.
What?
Uh-huh.
You know who's number one?
Oh.
It have a few people in the chat here who live in there right now.
Canada?
Yep, this is what it says. Based on the OECD's data, Canada is the most educated country globally, with 56.71% of adults meeting the OECD criteria. Japan has the second highest percentage, 51.44%, followed by Israel with 50.92%. Right? Let me see the world population.
But Norway is high in something.
So the 10 most educated countries. Let me see this. Hold on. The 10 most educated countries according to this thing here says Canada is number 1, Japan is number 2, Israel is number 3, South Korea is number 4, United Kingdom is 5, United States is 6. Wow. United States is 6. 7 is Australia, 8 is Finland, 9 is Norway, and 10 is Luxembourg.
No, Norway up in there.
I wonder, Caribbean might be in the top 30, I think. Caribbean, let me see. 10.
Caribbean definitely wasn't making the top 10.
Maybe I think top 30. Let me see what's the first country that makes it here. Wow. This is interesting. Most educated countries 2022. It changed somewhat. Canada is number 1, Russia is 2, Japan is 3, Luxembourg is 4, South Korea is 5, no, South Korea is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, United States is 7, Israel is 8, Ireland is 9, United Kingdom is 10. The first Caribbean, let me see, the first Caribbean country, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica is considered Caribbean? That's Central America.
Central America.
Oh, Costa Rica, my bad. There is none in the top 30 that I see here. Colombia is also
Central America.
Central America, right? Okay.
Or South America, one of them, Central or South.
Yeah, one of them. So the closest to us is Costa Rica and Colombia. So there's no Caribbean island or Caribbean country in the top 30 here, right? Not even Barbados, Diana. So what are we gonna say? I mean,
but
you know.
I bet you in the top 50.
Yeah. So Cuba had to be first then, right?
In education, yes, they will be.
Yeah.
And what about African countries? How come we ain't seeing none of them in there?
That's a good question because none of them didn't make it.
Remember, you're going with percentage, you're going with.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray still say on some new song shocked about the states. You guys are getting weak. but I'm surprised. Canada, boy. What?
Yeah, Canada has maintained a high standard.
Is Canada's system based on England?
Well,
Canada.
Some England and some they may be a hybrid.
Well, Albert Montano can answer that.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah, Albert. Judy said them cheating Caribbean nations. Cheating them. Oh, you're cheating them, Judy. Oh, so let me get back to this other thing here real quick. I'm gonna get to this other video I have here. Oh, now I ain't see Hailey in there tonight, but this is important. Oh, Diana. I want to show you this, right? And I want to ask a question about this one here. Look at this. Tommy, Albert Montano say yes, Tommy.
Distinguished leaders.
That's not it.
Distinguished leaders.
Okay, I want to ask you a question on this, Diana.
Why are you bullying my prime minister?
Now, I think that's excellent.
Huh?
I think that's fantabulous.
What?
That
parade,
Emancipation Day celebration. But here's my question. Where is the same type of vigor and vitality for when innocent people are being shot dead in Trinidad and Tobago?
Yep.
Where is it? Because I will say that in Emancipation Day, there's no politics involved in Emancipation Day. I mean, I'll go out on a limb and say that, right? So it cross all party divides. It cross everything, right? But where is the vigor? Where is the vigor for when them 3 black youths was killed in Mova? Where is the vigor for when them 3 black youths was gunned down in Port of Spain and murdered, and 8 police officers now in jail for them 3 black kids? Where's the vigor?
Why are you why are they concerning themselves with the purging of demons from the society?
No, but Diana, I want to put aside the thing with demons or anything, right? I just asked him, I'm like, and I see it, I say, boy, that's a great thing, boy. Really? It looked nice. You're celebrating and stuff. But what about the same type of vitality, boy, for when wrong happening in the country? Where is it?
I'm just coining it as he called them demons, right? Not my word.
Right. So Tommy, I don't want you to be quiet, man. I want you to go after me and attack me, Tommy.
No, I'm not gonna attack you, because guess what?
What?
At the end of the day, we realize one thing in Trinidad and Tobago: people are bent on being quote unquote politically correct.
Oh, okay.
So they will stand by idly and not stand up. They will behave in a spineless manner because that is being politically correct.
When I saw that, I said, wow. I said, that is so great, fantabulous, splendiferous, marvelous, splentastic, tremendiferous. I say, yes.
And even that is part of the politically correct narrative.
When they coming together at the party, everything is a party. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they need a party in the streets, but I don't know.
Everything is politics, Everything is politics. Every single aspect of life is politics. Think about it.
That's where we have gotten.
No, but throughout the world, here in the United States, everything is political. Even church, even religion is political.
I looked at it and I just didn't get it. I think that what they did on Emancipation Day is what should be done for the ills happening in society. The ills. Right? When there is ills happening, you're supposed to decide that, you know what? It's about country. Wrong is wrong. Right? And sometimes people want to put there's different levels of illegality. You know what I mean?
If the media has successfully demonized a certain segment of the population, you can do anything to them. Think about what I just said.
I look at these things and I say, wow. I said, wow. what have we become in Trinidad and Tobago? Right? Have we become so, I don't even know how to put it, boy, that certain things are not bothering us anymore?
You can program the masses to be numb to certain things.
Tommy, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Right. We have become numb to certain things. And certain things we like, hey.
And it's by design. It's not by accident or any other how. It's by a programmed agenda. It's a programmed agenda. It's not nothing that just happened by chance.
But Tommy, is it that we like it so?
Yeah. Remember, you emancipated, you know.
Okay.
You're supposed to be able to take care of yourself. You're emancipated, you're independent. I know you're liberated, but you're emancipated. And you're independent. Well, love it, no.
Oh God. Hey, that having a sidebar in the chat, you know, going on.
Having a fight in the chat?
No, a sidebar.
Even when I do you a wrong thing, it could be overlooked because you are looked upon as being less than. You are looked upon as being not worthy of.
Who is looked upon?
Hey, so
I'm talking about it when they abuse certain segments of the population and they have been demonized and.
Yeah, that's the word he called. That's he called them. So why am I going to go? Why are we going to come out in numbers? And hey, don't jump on me. I only answer question. I'm only speculating.
But Diana and Tommy, haven't the opposition been somewhat silent this past week, though?
Yeah.
What opposition?
No, I'm just asking. Haven't they been sort of silent this past week? I mean,
I'm asking you, what opposition?
Mm-hmm. You mean the people who sit on the opposite side of the
Tommy, Run DMC and not speak and them go cuss you, you know. I mean, not literally, yeah.
You know, we have to call a spade, you know, and really be truthful. And the truth be told, we really have an opposition in Trinidad.
They don't. I said it earlier and I get cussed, so let me keep my mouth quiet.
I mean, we know they're sitting in Parliament, but are they really doing what an opposition is supposed to do?
What are they doing in Parliament? They're sitting?
I could probably change some of the words and put an H in there somewhere.
They're only laughing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. They're laughing.
I was saying I could probably change some of the letters and sitting and put an H in there some kind of how.
I think we need, this is something that we actually need in Trinidad. We need, take a listen to this.
Use rank and leadership. Rank has nothing to do with leadership. I know many people who sit at the highest levels of organizations who are not leaders. They have authority, and we do as they tell us because they have authority over us, but we would not follow them. And yet I know many people who sit at lower ranks who have no authority, and yet they have made a choice, the choice to look after the person to the left of them, and the choice to look after the person to the right of them, and we would trust them and follow them anywhere. Leadership is the acceptance of the awesome responsibility to create an environment in which people can work at their natural best. The senior-most people in an organization are not responsible for the results. They are just not, right? It's like talking to hospital administrators, and I say, what's your priority? And they say, my patients. Really? You're not a doctor, and if you are, you haven't talked to a patient in 20 years. Wrong. The responsibility of the senior people in a hospital is to take care of the staff, the doctors, and the nurses. And when they feel taken care of, they will in turn take care of the patients.
You hear that?
That's right.
But often, many times, Ansel, forgive me, I had to come off to do something. Often, many times, organizations are concerned with the bottom line. They don't care how they achieve it. The bottom line.
I think the point that this guy is telling you here is that, you see, the leader is supposed to inspire you to inspire the people under you. You see what I'm saying?
That is in an emancipated, liberated, and independent society. But if you are not emancipated and you're not free to challenge the leadership of a party to, to change leadership, to carry the place forward, then you're not emancipated, you're not liberated, you're not independent. Because you're being bullied, you're frightened. Because I hear through the grapevine that he just buffs Stuart Young. When Stuart Young try to say anything, he buffs them. Right? So if you're not independent, you're not emancipated, you're not liberated, yeah, nothing ain't happening. You're being led by a tyrant. You can't say nothing. Everybody frightened. They're dancing in their outfits the other day. I saw a video in Emancipation Day. Yeah, I have Emancipation Day. And they have on the African outfit. Yeah, hallelujah. But none of them ain't free to challenge for the leadership of the party to shift things for the betterment of the country, though. Yeah.
Diana, you gotta know your place.
Yeah.
You gotta know your place.
Yeah.
So Ken John says, I don't think we have an opposition in Trinidad. Kamala and the UNC is a joke. Ken, and you on your own, partner. Ken, them fellas inside of it. Ulrich says, Tommy, I totally agree with you. We are mum to what's happening in this country. The Emancipation Support Committee only knew these issues when they had to collect the $5 million. Ulrich, you're going below the belt, boy. Judy says, great question, Tommy. Kamala won't take a stand against murders in TNT or people make billions off a crime.
They have a police commissioner yet?
If you have a police commissioner? No, not yet. No, not until the end of the year. The police commission will not be selected.
Up until the end of the year, but hopefully...
No, it will be selected by the end of the year. They already made that statement.
By the end of the year. So
by the end of the year.
Moment.
And you go on and say that Gigi's chance are slim to none?
Well, that's what it is. You have slim and none. 2 chances, slim and none.
Not if it's up to them 1%. That own them stores in Port of Spain.
Nah, slim and none. Slim and none.
Oh, by the way, you saw the ambassador under Trump has
died?
Yeah, he
has. As a matter of fact, yeah, Tommy, you guys are very, very good. I had this here. Let me see if I get it. Joe Mondello.
Yeah, Mondello, he's gone
recently.
But he endorsed Gigi.
No police commissioner. What happened to Paria? What happened to the Sabga report? What happened to what's going on with what's her name? The little girl that died, Johnny throw over the cliffs. What else? What are they? Yeah, what are they? What's going on? Yeah, you're not hearing nothing. What happened to Paria? What's going on in Paria? They hand off an envelope on something.
Diana, you sitting in Parliament or what? What's going on?
What are we doing up in there anyway?
Diana, you sitting in Parliament?
Only give me the walk I speak at the house now. I will get things done. And Dr. Rowley ain't gonna be buffing me.
If you were speaker of the house, you gotta keep your behind quiet.
Yeah, I gotta keep who? Dr. Rowley will not be buffing me. They could sanction me, do what they want, but they ain't buffing me. Thing you ain't done in the country. I don't care. Let them talk. Hello. If Kamala got something to say, let Kamala say what she got to say.
Who's the boss of
We're
the
not
speaker?
going down that road, cutting off people and you out of order. And, I wants to hear. Huh?
Who the speaker working for?
I don't care. I working for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. That's who I work for. I don't care. Yeah. And nobody don't step in front of my way because I bang you with the gavel.
If you're not, you see, you wouldn't first begin, you wouldn't get the work.
I won't get the work.
If you're
I have no ID card. You're right. I have no ID card. Right?
And even if you had ID card, you had to. If you whoever pay the piper names the tune.
I ain't paying nobody. If I'm qualified for Speaker of the House, give me the work and let me do my work.
Diana, it has nothing to do with being qualified. You have to get. It is the party, the ruling party, who nominates you for Speaker of the House.
Well, that's what I said. Give me the work. Give me the work. I will get things done.
You will not get the work if you are not capable of towing the line.
I will give me the work and leave me alone.
No, well, you can't get that work. You have to tow the line.
Give me the work and leave me alone.
No. Then you ain't getting the work.
You have to have line towing experience.
Give me the work and leave me alone. I want to hear what Kamala have to say. I want to hear what Mula have to say. I want to hear what Watson have to say. I want to hear what Chavez Farley Augustine have to say. I want to hear what Philip Alexander have to say. I want to hear everybody have to say.
I'm not in Parliament, Diana. Oh, you guys want to hear what
the way things going in Trinidad,
that's why you cannot get that work. Diana, you cannot get it because you want to hear the wrong people. You want to hear people who dead on Mutilal Munan.
Yes, you want to hear Mutilal Munan.
You want to hear from beyond the crypt and all.
Yeah. But all your listener, there's always good news for Trinidad. U.S. panel rejects duties on fertilizer from Russia and Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh Lord!
All right, so they were going to put duties on fertilizers from Russia and Trinidad and Tobago, and U.S. panel decided to reject it. That means if they had put duties, it would have cost more, right? It would have cost more to consumers,
and they wouldn't buy them.
Yes, the farmers would have incurred more expenses to acquire them.
So this was a benefit to Trinidad and Tobago, a big benefit. So we could still sell our fertilizers on the world market. But you see, we still have good things happening, no?
Oh, where did us get a fertilizer from in Trinidad? How did us make it?
Point Lisa.
Point. Go ahead, Tommy.
You didn't know that fertilizer was being made in Trinidad and Tobago, Diana?
Don't try to dominate. If I didn't know, I didn't know. I'd ask the question. Remember, it's a Bayesian. All right, good.
And you want to run the house? You want to be the Speaker of the House, madam?
I could be a Speaker of the House. I'm born there.
No, you can't be Speaker of the House.
Why can't I be Speaker of the House?
No, because
I'm born in Trinidad and Tobago.
What you could do is you could carry a speaker to the house.
All it disenfranchisement answer my red party. I got a knee in my political neck. Disenfranchising this emancipated, liberated, independent black woman. Your party disenfranchising me, redlining me. I can't get my ID card to vote. Look, redlining, you see? See what they're going on with? You and your Nosa Costa party.
I don't know what you're talking about. But let me read this thing real quick. The U.S. International Trade Commission revoked hefty anti-dumping and anti-subsidy duties on urea ammonium nitrate fertilizers from Russia and Trinidad and Tobago on Monday, concluding that those imports did not hurt American producers. The panel vote may help ease shortages and price increase of fertilizers brought on by Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Both major exporters of fertilizer. It also marks a rare trade reprieve for Moscow amid tightening Western sanctions and economic pressure over the near 5-month-old Ukraine conflict. The decision canceled recently imposed U.S. combined anti-dumping and anti-subsidy duties of up to 132.6% on Russian urea nitrate fertilizer solution and 113.5% on such imports from Trinidad and Tobago. The Commerce Department announced the final duty rates on June 21 as part of an investigation launched in June 2021 after a petition from CF Industries Nitrogen of Deerfield, Illinois. So good news for Trinidad and Tobago folks.
Let's say what? I'm going to be the first speaker to leave the chamber.
You go be the first speaker to leave the house.
Ellis, that might be a good thing, you know. The handcuff part.
Oh Lord, Diana, behave yourself.
Ellis started, you know. Ellis started.
Now, let me quickly read this, right? Judy says, Trinis need to get rid of PNM UNC, new party, young blood with visions to rule TNT. Let me say this, I don't think that you need to get rid of the PNM or the UNC. I just think the parties need a new infusion of blood in those parties in order to make a difference.
You know,
that's my thinking.
You know something, Anselm? That's a noble thought you have there. But I believe the way the playbook has been written, we need to probably go zero down, do a complete meltdown and a rebuild.
Well, I mean, you're talking about rebuild the parties.
Not necessarily. You're
talking about rebuilding the parties. But I think what Judy is saying is that they want to get rid of the PNM and the UNC. I don't espouse to that. I don't espouse to that. I can't espouse to that because to me,
maybe that's the only solution. Because look how long we've been trying.
That's like in this country, we say we need to get rid of the Democrats and the Republicans. The Democrats and the Republicans.
Maybe.
I think that's the same thing. And we know that's not going to happen. So I think what we got to do, we got to be real and figure what are things that actually can be done. Because I think there are people who can have a significant impact in those parties to make them more representatives of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And you need an opposition party.
Definitely.
You need an opposition party.
But they're not free to do nothing because of the man KCR. And you know what I feel? I don't
think it's even him. I think it's the system is the bloody problem. I think it's the playbook that we're working with is the problem. And that's what creates the total or maximum leadership that we see from time to time.
You see, but Tommy, I hear you, Tommy, but I think the people that make up the party are also responsible for the condition that the parties are in.
Yeah.
Because
that if you have the right playbook in place, it don't matter who people come into the party, they have to follow the dictates of the playbook.
But Tommy, Dr. Rowley changed the playbook.
What did he change? What did he change?
One man, one vote. He changed one man, one vote. Party groups are no longer as powerful as they used to be before.
First to begin, we need term limits. First to begin, we need term limits.
I agree with that, but them fellas and them doing nothing about that. Them fellas and them want to address that.
Yeah, but what are the constituents and the voters standing up for?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying, Tommy. That's exactly what I'm saying. If the voters and the constituents and right, if members of the UNC, members of the PNM, members of the PDP, members of the ILP, the COP, all them come together and say, you know what? It's like that march they had, not march, that celebration they had in Emancipation Day. And all we want, constitutional change in Trinidad and Tobago.
That's it.
We want term limits in Trinidad and Tobago. All of
right, they have to mandate certain.
That's what we want. All of we come together, right? and we stop being you over there and I over there. When you have a thing, is you push back one and push back two, and then pushing back for something because this one want to push back, and the one over there don't want to push back. So them in pushing back, they're moving out, and it just continues on, man.
But Anselm, so if they then get rid of two of them and put something else in there for a time and see, and hold them accountable, and then you will make, if they want to get back in there, then they're really gonna work. They're gonna really operate, the popular. If they want to stay in there, and they want to get in there, then you gonna really see action.
Right.
But
So
if you just go and you just do exchange, or you just do, let it go back now. Let it go back now.
Anna, think about this, right? Ulrich says no, Anselm, get rid of the two parties is the right thing to do, right?
At this time, get rid of it. Put something new.
All right.
Need something new.
If you get rid of two of them, who you put in? You put in the PDP, right?
Anybody.
Wait.
I say a crap or Batimams or anything.
No.
But just get rid of two of them up in there.
All right. So what we gonna do? We go put the PDP and we go put the NTA, right? We already know what Gary Griffith brings, right? How many people in Trinidad and Tobago want Gary Griffith to, well, let me say this. There are people in Trinidad and Tobago who will like Gary Griffith to be prime minister. But does the majority of the population will vote for Gary Griffith and the NTA? Really? Really? Diana? Tommy? That's the kind of change all they want? That's the kind of change Trinidad want?
I never said to put the NTA up in there.
But who wants to go put, right now? All right, we go put Pep. Let me put Pep.
So go back and put PNM in there with the nonsense, right? With the persecuted national movement. That's what we need to go back and let it say, okay, now go back, let it put on there, hope they change.
You need new breed in the party with some global ideas, innovative ideas.
And how are you going to get that when you have the old dinosaur saying down there?
We got to get rid of them. Get rid of them.
Now, with term limits, it will be easier to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I say get rid of them. But what we have, we are stuck in Trinidad right now with a two-party system, with two leaders that a lot of people don't want. A lot of people don't want, but a lot of people are not going to come out and say they don't want them people.
Let me say something else too. Even with the term limits, we have to be careful how we put that in place, because in Guyana they have term limits. Jack Dale couldn't run for the presidency again, but he ran for the vice presidency. And he is actually the man who's running the show as the vice president. You hear what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's interesting.
The whole thing needs changing up. End of the story.
But that's why I put up the thing with the system. The system was built that way.
I tired and I don't live there, and I tired and fed up. I tired and
along the line. Look, what we have is Mrs. Kamala Prasad Bussessa and Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley. And it's universal. I will universally say, me, as an outside, both of them have to go as the political leaders of their party in order to move Trinidad in a different direction.
But look what Grenada did. Grenada top the whole thing and flip it around. So we're wrong with flipping the whole thing around. And look at what PDP is doing in Tobago. Why would I mean, yeah, you are a PNM till you're dead. But if the dinosaur ain't going away, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Let them sit there and let her sit there. The young people gonna come forth and say, you know what? We tired and fed up. This is what we put in the ink for. We want change. Let them sit up there now. Let them warm up the seat. Let them let Kamala and Keith Rowley sit down there. Hold on their position. Hold on. And keep boosting people on there. And don't embrace ideas. And don't shift things around. And leave them now. Leave it so. They'll come to a rude awakening in 2025, is it, or 24? They're gonna come to a rude awakening.
So Diana, hold that thought. We're gonna go for a quick station identification. And before we go, Ellis says the younger generation leadership is what we need. THA young leaders have ideas. That's why I coined Fali Chavez Augustine a transformational leader. Right? Because people could say what they want. It's ideas he bring into the table. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Stick and stay, don't go nowhere. It's in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. We'll be right back after this short message.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's in the village with the DAT Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, we come to every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. So, closing comments, Run DMC, Lana, Ken John, Ellis, Judy, Ulrich. Ulrich says, put PDP. Can't you see the kind of ideas coming forward for Tobago?
Exactly.
Ken John says, Rennie Mohammed, I know you all about people and country right above party blessings and love and unity. Judy says, Gigi go make TNT a police state. Correct is right. I believe that.
No question.
I believe that. Anna says we need new government, new leadership. And this is the one Ellis had said. The younger generation leadership is what we need. THA young leaders have ideas. Them fellas have ideas. Them fellas have... Look. 2022. Dr. Rowley now going to put a committee together to study the names of Picton. All kind of Picton all about the place. Picton Hill, Picton Street, Picton Road, all kind of things. You now going to put a committee together in 2022 to look at them fellas' names. Really? 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 In 2022? You've been there since 2015 and you know going for next committee. Oh God, I fell up on them damn committee. Seriously. every week is a committee in Trinidad now.
Yep.
A committee for this.
And who forming the committees is the friends.
With the Paria committee. What I'm doing? What I'm doing? Every week in Trinidad is a committee. I hope you don't pay. They don't pay them fellas. They ain't get. I hope you don't put no MP on the committee like how we put that fella from Port of Spain South and they pay him $10,000. I hope they don't do that. Every week is a committee.
Nothing ain't trickling down to where it's supposed to. What's going on with Paria? So long it takes to do these things. Something they're hiding.
But listen, it's like, wait now, 7 years you had. So wait now, he didn't know them. Picton was a big time slave master. All them years he living in Trinidad and Tobago. He didn't know that all them years he living in Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey, don't ask him that question. He's a geologist. He's a geologist. He ain't supposed to know that.
Okay, all right. Tell me.
Why only bullying my prime minister? My prime minister.
But the man went to Ashanti Kingdom.
Hey, but he's still a geologist who went there.
I thought when the fellow went there, somehow, he would have an epiphany, and when he come back, he go say, "Oh God, my eyes open now."
Only leave my prime minister alone.
I see the king. I see all them fellas in them, right? And I go come back now. We changing all them names, right? At least they start in San Fernando.
and they spell Rash Shorty wrong.
No, but But at least
They spell Ras right.
This started. Rennie Mohammed also put closing comment.
No, but we can let Shorty slide.
Yeah. All right. Put closing comments. Ken John, Judy, Albert Montano. Nuts Kick if you're still there. Ellis. Ray Stelt if you're still there, and Mad Dog. Yeah, I mean, really and truly, man. And then now they put a committee together, and Camborne's son already questioning people on the committee because one of the members of the committee didn't want to take down the Christopher Columbus statue. Imagine that. And you put them on the committee.
Why did they want to take down the Christopher Columbus statue?
One of the person who was on the committee didn't
Was
want
opposing,
the
was he opposed,
to come down.
Was opposing removal of Christopher Columbus.
Right. And they're on the committee. Olia, you know, boy. I don't know, you know.
But in a museum, Picton and Chacon and all them.
Museum.
Huh?
Boy, go in front of the wharf and throw him inside the wharf and let it sail away. One museum, put a statue, go on the wharf and throw it and hope it float somewhere across the world somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let them fellas go and steal it for scrap iron.
Oh, God, you're getting them ideas.
Let them go and steal it, scrap iron. Or they go and steal Columbus statue for scrap iron. All them statues have, or they go and thief them and make scrap, send them to scrap iron dealers, or they'll get money. Because that's what it should be, scrap iron, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
They need to move it and put Mandela there. That's what they need to do. Motivate people. Christopher Columbus.
Columbus. So Walter Raleigh. Solomon Hochoy Highway.
Yeah.
Solomon Hochoy Highway. We had to go and drive on Solomon Hochoy Highway. And we had to go up Picton. Picton Street. Picton Road. All kind of Picton this and Picton that. So all you drop the pick and just make it ton then. Ton road, ton street, all about the place.
And all them fellas do things for Trinidad and Tobago. CLRJ.
Where Eugene Julian, you said, what you say? He was the miseducated African? That's what he said?
No.
Hey, Eugene Julian? He said, the miseducated African. Oh, God. The man was talking the truth.
Yep.
He talking truth to power.
Frederick. I wonder if Frederick do that. He has street name after he.
Charlotte. Where's Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Abercrombie. Richmond. Queen. Duke. Boy, look. And we still in 2022, you're gonna put a committee together to examine them names and them. Examine what?
And we're not. In the meantime, the country with one of the most, not the best human rights policies, have a tongue, there, Chinatown.
Oh, wait. Dana, we getting ready to close it, but you want to get people vexed. Hold on.
Chinatown.
Hold on, Diana, hold on. I want a tongue in Trinidad to be named Trinidad and Tobago tongue.
That's right. Barbados tongue, Rich tongue, Barbados tongue. Yeah, Grenada tongue.
The people in Trinidad and Tobago allow that to happen and they ain't saying nothing. Well, they ain't saying nothing. Not that they ain't saying nothing. They ain't marching Port of Spain.
Yep.
I would have marched. I would have a one-man march on Charlotte Street for a whole month.
You can't just walk in China, so I'm going to put up something and say, you naming it Barbados tongue, Trinidad tongue.
So Charlotte Street in Port of Spain has been renamed the Chinatown. This is from Park Street to Independence Square. And to commemorate this move was the first archway being erected from Thursday evening to early Friday morning at the corner of Park and Charlotte Streets. The second archway is to be erected at the corner of Independence Square North and Charlotte Street from midnight tonight into the wee hours of Saturday morning. The archway brought many curious stares from citizens who journeyed along Charlotte Street, many of them voicing their opinions as they passed by. Suffice to say, the opinions were mixed in nature. The archways, which had been announced by Port of Spain Mayor Joel Martinez earlier this year, is part of a planned twinning between the city of Port of Spain and the city of Shanghai, China.
A twinning. I want all it to twin a Trinidad and Tobago tongue.
Is it? Big arch.
Yeah.
Yep.
If all you want a China tongue in Trinidad and Tobago, I want a Trinidad and Tobago tongue in China.
That's right. In Beijing. Put it right in Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, I want a Trinidad and Tobago tongue.
Yep. That's what we want.
But you know what? The people of Trinidad sit down and they take that.
Yep.
Take that and cool it.
You know why? They emancipated.
Look. We like it so.
They emancipated. What's wrong with you?
Yep.
Right? And that's why China doing that in there, because it's an emancipated place.
Yeah. We emancipated. We have a Chinatown on Charlotte Street that was enough. How much Chinese restaurant they have on Charlotte Street? I thought Chinatowns would have one set of Chinese cuisine and everything that. So that means to say, all them people on Charlotte Street in Chinatown, they might make way for Chinatown.
Yep.
They might make way.
They're emancipated, remember? Okay.
Well,
and that is what happens in an emancipated society.
And we in Trinidad and Tobago just sit down and take that and cool it. We take it and cool it in the middle of the night, like a thief in the night.
Yep.
We come. Charlotte Street today, Chinatown tomorrow.
and the thing is, they put up these two big archways. You're going to see, how can you not notice those two columns?
But Diana, even after you notice the two columns, did they really talk to the people of Trinidad and Tobago or Port of Spain South or wherever it is to tell them that Chinatown coming?
No, they're emancipated.
That's enough.
Yeah. Martinez, watch. We want Chinatown, Where you want to put it? Charlotte Street, boy. Yeah. All right.
But I notice a subtle indoctrination, because when you look at some program, or you wake up in the morning when you're down there, that's before, all of a sudden China come on with dancing and early, like Sunday morning, wee hours in the morning, like 6, 7 o'clock before that. And I said, but wait now, why I seeing Chinese people dancing and I not seeing Indian people doing a thing and my belly dancing? Why I want to see them? Why I want to see Chinese people dancing? But I see indoctrination to introduce the Chinatown too. And people, they did it so subtly, you didn't notice it.
Look, I have to tell you, we have to wake up in Trinidad and Tobago and we have to stop. We have to do things. This Chinatown is not about party, This is about country.
Yep.
This is about country.
Yep.
All of a sudden, a small island of 1.4 million people. We have a Chinatown.
Yeah. And a big arch.
I have a Chinatown, But if I'm the mayor, I'm telling you, boss, watch now. We have to get Trinidad and Tobago tongue. We have to get TNT tongue.
So here,
I want to put up some, whatever the symbols of Trinidad, I want to put a big symbol with a big flag in the middle of wherever it is.
So we'll let China contribute to each own book list too, since they,
But Ulrich, it's not only the Emancipation Committee alone, Ulrich asked, where was the Emancipation Committee when they was naming Charlotte Street Chinatown? Not only them,
Yep.
Who all the rest of people was?
Yep.
All the rest of them.
Everybody get a food. Everybody eat a Chinese food to keep them out quiet.
No, I think they eat no Chinese food. I just think that people, we had to be real. We have a one-way thing. you come into my country and you putting up something, that means to say eventually, if it's Chinatown, right? That means to say it's when we go to Chinatown here in Manhattan, it's 99.9% Chinese restaurant all about the place. And me have a problem with that.
Yep.
Back to back business.
And Chinese-owned businesses.
Yeah, me have no problem with that. But in Trinidad, we want to have a anyway, look. Let me go and drink my water, eat my jelly, and mind my business, eh?
Yeah. Don't take no bamboo then.
No, you ain't saying to take no bamboo. Not me.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, not me at all. Diana, closing comments.
Well, my people, let me come up here. Nothing long tonight. I just want to say the oppressor is only as strong as they are because they have accomplices amongst the oppressed. That's all I got to say tonight. Have a good night, beloved people. Stay safe. Behave all yourself here. Behave all yourself. Okay. Good night.
Diana, are you waiting for a reparation check?
Yeah, I want my way. I want my reparation check. No, don't wish me not happy independent. I want my not that. Don't wish me happy nothing. I want my reparation check.
Okay.
I'm not happy right now.
All right. Casey, I'll say he's sending one for you. Where you waiting in TT or US?
I want it in pounds.
In pounds. No, I ain't getting it in that. Hold up. Albert Montano says the Chinese government chose Charlotte Street and not the mayor of mayor or the prime minister because there are many Chinese. So wait now. The Chinese government tell them what street they want?
Yeah.
Albert, you sure about that?
Albert's not Chinese, you know.
Albert, you telling me that they say, all right, Ole, we want Charlotte Street. And Trinidad and Tobago say, all right, take it. Just so? Why? We good, yes?
We must go. Next show, we must explore how much Chinatowns they have all over the world.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
I will do some homework on that.
Albert Montano said that is what happened. So, Martin Luther King said, the ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Go ahead, Tommy.
This is from Barack Obama's book, Dreams from My Father. This is in 1995. He did this book. Simply says, you might be locked in a world not of your own making, but I said, but you still have a claim on how it is shaped. And this is what I want my people in Trinidad and Tobago to know as a fact. And they still have time to reshape the world that we have in Trinidad and Tobago. A pleasant good night to each and every one. And as always, it's a pleasure being in the village and experiencing this time and spending this time with you, the villagers. Again, for all who give us their love and attention and time, listening to us and spending time chatting with us and so forth and so on. I know the rest of us, we are very appreciative of it. Please be safe. Until the next episode, love you all.
Thanks, Tommy. Before we go, Ron says Charlotte Street is all about Belt and Road Initiative products, loans for real estate. Judy says Wall Street waiting for debate with Duke and Philip Alexander.
Duke and who?
Philip Alexander. Good night, Albert. Does do debate in Trinidad? Huh?
We should start that initiative.
Yeah. We need to start that initiative. Ken John, good night, blessings, love and peace and unity to all. Shalom, have a safe trip. Yeah, you know that's true to know. Judy says
they attempted a debate once before, if I remember, and it went nowhere.
No, we need to push the initiative.
Yeah. One body from one and one body from the other.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see if they will respond amicably.
No, I think that's right. Judy says, good night, all beloved. Rest well, be safe till we meet again.
Somebody want the bandit.
Yeah.
Rennie, I'm waiting on my figure. I'm a soup waiting on the figure. Okay, good.
Ron DMC says, who? Dwayne Booth says he's not borrowing from the IMF. What he didn't say is all the loans are from China Development Bank. Rennie Mohammed says we are one people under the sun, same sun, peace and love to everyone.
Hey, my son is a Bajan son. I don't know about you.
Ulrich says, they really said little acts has cut down big trees. Hats off to you, Tobago, for showing Trinidad the way forward. Have a blessed night. And let's say Wall Street is the next member to get kicked out the PNM.
Ellis is hit hard. Ellis, I gonna tell your wife take away your laptop. You wait. I got a conversation with you.
Ellis says, some people will never like you because your spirits irritates their demons.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but look, listen to Run DMC. Great program once again today. WZYE TV shine brightly, being logical and practical as a sign of development. I don't know.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron.
I feel somebody who will run. I feel somebody who will run finger and make him write that.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God, you don't think so, Tommy?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think Ron is coming around very nicely.
Oh yeah. Tommy, I agree with you. Run. Yeah. I agree with Tommy. You know, every once in a while, you have a little flashes every once in a while, but you coming around nicely. Judy says, okay, let me see who else is that. Judy said the only PNM minister really working as Foster Cummins. Lana says, have hope, never give up. No matter the struggles, remember you are alive to fight another day. God is the boss. Stay blessed, stay safe, you all. No race, no discrimination.
Yeah, but Judy also says, remember, election is right around the corner. So it's time for them to show their hands, which is so true.
And you're going to see all the trinkets they're waving.
Yep.
And they start already with the independence celebration thing.
But like Miss Bernie said, you have to take the trinkets and do the right thing.
Okay. So, I know.
Somebody want to look the bandit there.
All right, let me get that one.
Boy.
Who sing that?
I can't remember. Looky there, all that he get away.
Say there are bandits all over Trinidad and Tobago, you know.
Yeah, bandits. We thief the US, but leave the TT.
That's a bandit, right, by organizer? I think so. Yeah, I think so.
What's up, guys? Alex here from ZBAT.
Gotta deal with them.
Look at there, don't let you get away.
Look the bandit by organizer.
Boy. Hi.
In the parliament in Barbados.
Yeah, we don't have no bandit in Barbados.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
No.
You know that.
That's what you think.
Yep.
We don't have bandit there.
Boy. Hi. Boy. Hi. This bandit war affecting the rich and poor. I say this bandit war frustrating the boys and girls. You have to be a capitalist to be on the wanted list. The operation is run up tight, and the mugging black is white. 100 million listening PCO. To give we money, we want to know. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. A police constable who should act more seriously. The 15,000 in CID. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. Last week I'm making marketing tongue. As I put on my basket, it's gone. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. Well, looky there. Hold it. Don't let them get away. Boy. Hi. Boy. Hi. They say crime rate is high. This you must not deny. Well, don't talk about bank robberies, pickpocketers, and motor car thieves. Well, if you're gallerying with watch, diamond rings and gold chains, well, if you get touched, to the law you must not complain. The panorama boat is waste, it only breaking all over the place. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. A magistrate make history. He gets 17 years jail in this country. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. So if you wanna leader have a grouse, and when you step out you search the house. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. Well, looky there. Jail him, let him get away. Boy. Hi. Boy. Hi. It have bandits here. It have bandits everywhere. Man, I sure you get the talk. Every day it's a crime in New York. It have bandism in government. It have bandism in parliament. And don't judge me wrong. See them walking bout and gone. I hear how they break the weed. They thief the US but leave the TT. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. When your husband was walking was ham and jam. As they retrench him, your on the man. And when they can't get the things they want, they lock you inside a master trunk. That's a bandit. Look the bandit. Well, looky there, looky there, looky there, looky there, looky there. Hold him, don't let him get away. Boy, boy, boy.